What's up, Tim?
Howdy! I'm excited to see some crazy-ass horror picks tonight.
And for everyone in the chat tonight, I did want to let you guys know that I do have a brand new nickname for Tim. He appreciates if you call him TJ because I think that his middle name is James.
Shut that shit down. There's no TJ going on here.
So don't call him TJ, I guess. Just me. Just I can. No, but yeah, horror tournament tonight. We're going to see some crazy stuff pulled. So we got some new rules. We've got in all formats. So maybe we see definitely some VHS and DVD pulled. We're probably going to see some Blu-ray and 4K. Maybe we see somebody match in a round. It would be really cool if we saw a VHS, DVD, a Blu-ray, and a 4K all in one round pulled at one time. Never know. So it's going to be all formats. It's just match the movie. I've got 4 judges tonight. I've got Johnny, Cody, Mizzy, and also John Doe Juggalo in the chat, and they will be the ones pulling bonus points tonight. They will not be pulling them. They will just be announcing them. So, yeah. And if there is a tie, Tim will break the tiebreaker. So, yeah. And then next week, I'll be competing. So you'll be running the show by yourself, Tim. So
I got this.
Yeah, I believe it.
I'm calling it right now, though. For everyone watching, this is going to have more blocks, I think, than any other tournament he's done. I expect a ton of blocks tonight.
I sure hope so. It's a lot of fun when you see people getting up and running around.
I think so. But why don't we start bringing people in?
Absolutely. Go right ahead. Keep it away.
Why don't we bring in the hardest working man in our community on basically everyone's stream, a video a day? We got Tony.
Hello.
Tony, how you feeling, man?
I'm feeling better. Getting better every day.
I noticed when I talked to you on the phone, your cough is still there a little bit, though, huh?
Yeah, probably will have the cough for a while.
But he's gonna put that out of his mind because he's super competitive in these, and he's here to kick ass.
Yeah,
I'm hoping I'll do well.
You will. This is all formats. So if you got some horror movies, and I know you got plenty,
he's got a couple.
A few.
All right. Next one. Why don't we bring in? We got like a horror icon here. Look at this.
I want to play a game.
What is up?
And probably lose. How's it going, everybody?
I liked it, man. I digged it. Big fan of that. That was cool.
Yeah, I saw him sitting below with that mascot.
I did too, dude. I saw it. I was like, "What the heck?"
Because I had to surprise people on here a little bit. I am gonna get swept. I believe. I don't know if I will pull a single one that other people don't have. So I had to bring something to this game, and that's what I did.
Absolutely. And there's 4 winners tonight. 4, and there's only 7 players. So you've got a chance. You got a 4 and 7 chance.
All right.
Sounds good.
Next one. Why don't we bring in someone who actually is married to someone that's been in a horror movie? That should be an edge, right? You would think.
I hope so.
Are you gonna be pulling Piranha 3DD tonight? I wouldn't.
You never know. Probably, maybe, no. You never know. But yeah, I'm excited to hang out. It'll be a fun night. Like Jake, I got some good competition in here tonight. So yeah, we'll see how it's done.
Yep.
Definitely.
All right. Next person has just a little bit of Scream Factory. I think he knows his horror. How you doing, Alan?
Yeah, my mask is kind of in place. I can't take it off.
I am excited. I'm very excited to watch Tony and Pops go and do battle tonight, though. That's
the last time I was on one of your competitions, Bob, was a steelbook, and I got my ass handed to me.
That was
so I got something to prove tonight.
That was October, so I'm looking forward to it. I think you're going to do well tonight. I do have a feeling.
Yeah, I think so. All right, next one, we're going to bring in one of my favorite guys. I love his taste in movies. Let's see his taste in horror hopefully succeed. How you doing, Vin?
Vin?
I'm doing good. I'm kind of feeling kind of like Jake tonight. I don't know how well I'm going to do, but I've got some stuff pulled here. So got 20 or 30 over here to choose from. So I got a little strategy, so we'll see how it goes.
Best of luck. I think you're going to need it. I think everyone needs it tonight.
Absolutely.
I love everybody's backgrounds tonight. Everyone with their giant collections in the back.
Yep. Intimidation.
Yeah. Next person has everyone on this panel absolutely destroyed when it comes to VHS. He's Wicked VHS.
How's
How
it
you
going,
doing, John?
guys? Pumped
How's it
to be
going?
here.
You're
Thank you.
not in a
Bob.
hotel room this
Great
time,
for hosting.
right?
Yes. Not in a
No,
hotel.
no hotel
this
this
time. Home field
And
advantage.
you don't have your
Absolutely.
yeah.
You feeling good? You feeling pumped?
I'm pumped to be here. Let's go.
There's one tape
Good.
I'm hoping to see you pull tonight. I'm curious if the other
Okay.
guys have it, but yeah, it's gonna be
Okay.
good. And we've got one person left. Is
First
this
time.
his first time on your channel?
First time on the channel. First time.
There we go. There we go. How you doing?
How's it
How's it
going?
going?
Hey
What's up?
guys, thank you for having me
What's
on
up,
here.
Dimension Scott? I'm excited to have you. I appreciate you taking the invite and joining the channel for the first time. You just never know what's going to go down on my channel, so I appreciate it.
Thank you. I don't expect much. I'm just here to have fun.
Hell yeah,
Yes,
that's
what
That's
it's
the
all
spirit,
about,
It'll
man.
be fun.
Yep.
Fun's the goal. Fun
as
is the
long as you
goal.
have fun. And as always, so we got 10 rounds tonight, all formats I mentioned. If there is any, so basically, if anybody, let's say Tony was like, I don't agree, I don't think that's horror, we're going to go to the chat. So we're going to shut it down right away. We just don't want to argue, get into an argument for 20 minutes about why it is or isn't horror. So we've got 4 judges tonight. Hopefully they're all in the chat. And that's going to shut it down. And then Tim, if he has to break a tiebreaker, he will. And then those 4 judges will also be pulling the bonus points or announcing them. So Tim, you know the 4 judges. You could just shout them out at the end of the round and tell them to pull a title or name a title. But that's it. Otherwise, I'm gonna go ahead and catch up with the chat. See everybody's here. He'll be on next week. We've got Joe Martinez. We've got What's Johnny watching. He's one of the judges tonight. We have got Holland Oates here. Once again, if I do skip over anyone, I do apologize. We got Mizzy E here. He is one of the judges tonight. We've got Tiana here. Joe. Just want to work my way through this as quick as possible. We've got Corey in the house. Movie Warehouse is here. Corey. We've got Joe Martinez says, "Well, Bob, be late." Well, Bob, be late. I was not late. I was on time. We were just talking, making sure we had everything in place, ready
Just
to go.
shooting the shit.
Mhm.
Yeah, exactly. We got Gretchen here. She's going to be cheering on her man tonight. We've got James in the chat. Fingers crossed to put some points on the board. With this crew, yeah, we might need it. Hey, Gretchen. We've got Adam, the movie hunter. I'm a little scared about him next week. We've got Carnage Candy. We've got Tim here. What's up, Carnage Candy? We've got Da Vinci says evening. We've got Magic Hands. What's up, Mike? So, funny story. I ran into Magic Hands at Best Buy today. I swear I run into him all the time at Best Buy. I walked up behind him and I scared the living daylights out of him. I put my hands on his hips and I shook him.
Mhm.
And he was terrified. You could ask him if he's still in the gym. He was
Like
terrified.
you get like a knockout punch or something.
I'm just glad he didn't drop his steel books. I would have felt terrible because he had a whole hand full of steel books. Tiana and I want names. We've got Movie Warehouse. If Adam is in this tournament in another round, he might take this tournament with the same of the titles. I've seen him pull. LOL. Yeah,
He's gonna be
you never know.
dangerous.
We got
Yeah.
Marie in the chat. Yeah, but you know what? Adam and I will be facing each other next week, and I'm very excited about that because I have some stuff that stuff he has and vice versa. We got Mark in the house. Hey, finally, TJ.
That TJ shit
Uh-oh.
better not catch
Uh-oh,
on though.
What's up, fam? We got My Killer Podcast in the house. Uncle Tony in the house. I'm really behind on the chat. So Mel's here, Mizzy's here. We've got James VLAC plays video game stuff is here. I'm just going to go through. We got Adam. Tony P is in the house. Mark says, what's up, Jake? We've got Gretchen saying, I'm still working with him on the horror collection. Tiana's in the chat. Like I said, we got Fish the Film Collector here saying, just hopping in to say good luck to the contestants. Have a great stream, everyone. Thank you so much. We've got Dimension in the chat as well right there. I'm a judge, so behave. I haven't seen Cody yet, Film Addiction, so hopefully he's here. Otherwise, we might have to find a replacement. But if we behave, Miz, we won't make it on Uncle Tony's list. Chandler, hey, Holland, hey, Judge, okay. And Holland Oates says, no, I'm the executioner. Holland, are you a judge? Holland might be a judge. If Cody is not here, we might need Holland.
Yeah.
So, who's ready to get started? Tony, you're going to get it started tonight.
Okay. So we have Attack of the Puppet People.
Attack of the Puppet People.
Uh-oh.
Ooh, pops off.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Scream?
Pops popping off.
Is that Scream Factory?
It is, yes.
Oh.
Ooh, that's dangerous, man. That's dangerous.
Agreed.
Has Pops not sold his whole Scream Factory collection yet?
I bought that one from Pops.
Okay.
Oh!
I love
That's
it.
clever. That's
Wow.
clever, man.
I like what he's doing here.
Shit. I sold that to Tony.
Yeah,
Great strategy there.
I'm here to
do it.
play.
Good
I'm
job,
here to
Tony.
play.
Well played, sir.
Like that one, Tony.
Well played.
What the fuck is that?
That was good, though. That was really good.
Damn.
Did you see how confident he was too? He didn't even bat an eyelash. He was
I
like,
know.
I know that he doesn't have that because I bought it from him. Pops didn't even know.
It may not happen all night, but at least the start.
Yep.
Yeah, it's funny. That was a good one. I like that. All right.
Tony starting off strong.
All right, going down to Jake now. Your turn.
Okay. This release only came out a couple months ago, but it came out in Australia, so I'm hoping nobody has it. Houseboat Horror.
What the
Does
hell?
anybody
is
have
that?
Houseboat Horror?
Mm-mm.
Good pull.
That looks rad.
It's
Yeah,
a sweet
that-
looking case. Yeah. Umbrella does awesome work, man.
That's a good one. Umbrella does. I couldn't agree more about Umbrella. I love. We got video. Man, Gizmo's here. What's up, Gizmo?
What's up, Gizmo?
Tony Bob and Popsy Turvy. I like that nickname for you, man. Popsy Turvy. I haven't heard that one yet.
I haven't heard that
Tony-
one yet either.
Tony is an expert strategist.
That was well played,
Yeah.
though.
That was, yes.
Thanks.
It was absolutely. All right, that's 7. Nicely done.
All right, James.
Well, hopefully I can continue the trend, but we got Creature, Peter Benchley's Creature,
Hmm.
Oh, Craig T. Nelson's in it, huh?
Wow. And Kim Cattrall.
and Kim Cattrall.
Yeah.
Mm,
Crazy.
oh, Kim Cattrall, nice.
Really? We're going to go 3 7s in a row?
Man, she ain't even moving.
There's a
Wow.
lot of junky horror out there.
Yeah, I did not expect that. But
It is true. Yeah. Nice.
Okay. Pops, your turn. Can you keep it going?
Tom Walker.
Time Walker. Okay, I don't know any of
creepy.
this stuff.
Is somebody moving? There? No.
Nope.
You know, Vin was moving for a second. So.
Tony, you know what I'm doing, right?
Yep.
What's going
Tony was
on?
going to buy this one for me, but didn't. So he didn't have it.
This is going to be a
Buy it,
tennis
yeah.
match all night long between these two.
Playing chess.
Not yet.
Mhm.
We'll see it after Monster Hunter and Hitman. Looks very good. Nice. All right, that's 7 as well for Alan.
All right, this is kind of surprising me. I thought we'd already have a couple blocks by now.
Nah, you're
But-
gonna have the best ones pulled early. I feel like so.
All right, then what you got?
All right, this I actually got from my last live video store that closed its doors. I got it for like 50 cents. Delivery.
Hmm.
Ooh, that's got Matt Nelson.
We
A big
deliver in 30 minutes or the killing is free. What a hell of a tagline there.
I love
was
the
awesome.
taglines.
Okay.
Nice.
Wow, maybe
That's
we can have a
number
perfect round here.
I think you might see a couple perfect rounds because there's, like Jake said, there's some pretty trashy horror. I mean, Scream Factory alone has what 600 titles, and Pops, there's a reason why you're selling some of
To be
them,
fair,
right?
a lot of you guys collect a lot of trashy horror, though, so I expected some of it. But we'll see. We'll see. All right. What do we got for VHS? What kind of VHS
Ooh.
polls we got?
I'm going with Old Faithful.
Oh boy.
Stuff Stephanie in the
Yes!
There.
That's what I was hoping to see.
Yo, that Adam,
I was
I
like,
think-
don't say it, don't say it.
did Adam pull that last week on DVD? Right? I think
Oh,
Adam-
really?
Adam's pulled it on a DVD once.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Ugh.
So you pulled it
That
the right
Adam.
week. There
Yep.
you go. That's the way to go. That's 7.
Stuff
he-
Stephanie and the Incinerator. I've never heard of that.
It's
Yeah,
such a
we-
cool title.
Yeah.
It's goody.
Yeah. It's great artwork, right?
Yeah.
All right. First time up here.
Yeah. Can you make this a perfect round? Come on. Hey.
What, me?
Yeah.
You're up, Dimension.
That's your
All
turn.
right, sweet. All right, my first choice is based on it's horror, it's sci-fi, and it's also based on the popular video games, and that is Resident Evil.
Hmm.
Ooh.
Yeah, I have that one.
Oh,
Oh, we got a lot moving around here.
Somewhere down here.
Vin is the only one not moving.
I don't have any.
That's the
Resident-
first one, right?
Resident
Yes,
Evil,
yes, it
we did.
is.
Oh, yeah.
Resident Evil.
We got
And
Adam.
Steelbook, Tony.
I wish I do not have that.
Yeah.
Okay, so definitely, I think we're gonna have ones all around. So, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1.
James is like, yes, I got a point from this.
Tony,
What do you think about that new 4K Steelbook set coming out, Tony?
I'm
Looks
totally
nice.
Yes, it
Looks
does.
nice.
Tony,
This is back when Walmart used to do the Steelbook.
They're coming.
releases.
Yeah, Walmart's coming back with Steelbook.
Yeah, I
releases.
mean, just the classic though. You know.
Oh, sure.
James Allen, Vin, and Wicked VHS. Okay, so that was Wicked VHS. You had it right?
Yep.
Yeah, on VHS probably.
Yep.
Yeah, nice. Wait, does
Everyone
everyone
got a
have to have?
prize pin.
No, not everyone has to have the title, but that was the first time we almost had a full clean round of blocks for one pull. Yeah, artwork is different. Yep. Does cover art need to be the same? No, we're gonna do match the movie on any format tonight. So
Yeah.
just match the movies. So
I almost pulled Laserdisc, but I was told I couldn't.
um,
I
you
wanted to
should-
show the artwork. Yeah.
so I guess you weren't backstage. We did say if you pull Laserdisc, we'll allow all formats tonight.
Oh, okay. That changes something. Yeah, I
If you
got
got
in
some
late.
Laserdisc, go right ahead. Yeah.
Okay,
We'll just make it all formats.
perfect.
So no one had the same cover art. No, we don't need the same cover art tonight. We're gonna go, yeah. That'd be good. We're gonna try to make it because there's a lot of controversy that surrounds artwork sometimes with a different banner and it's got a different logo and the 4K at the bottom, Blu-ray. So we were just like, let's get away from that. Let's make it all format. I thought it was gonna be better this way. So
Yes, sir.
get out those Betamax boys. Yeah, so it should be fun. And then that way we see different stuff pulled. Okay, all right. Tim, who do you want to see pull a bonus point first tonight?
Let's see what Johnny has. So, Johnny,
What's John?
name us a movie as a bonus point.
Yeah. And Holland, you're going to take over as a judge tonight, I think. We might need you, Holland, if there's any issues. And you could pull a bonus title. He'll probably name like Dick Shark and House Shark and all that, the Tubi stuff that Holland watches.
Doris Day didn't do any horror. Otherwise, I know Johnny would put that.
Yeah.
Actually,
yeah.
she kind of did. She did one at borderline, but
He says Neon Maniacs, guys. Neon Maniacs.
no one.
Just moving my head on this one.
Well, that was a bonus point.
Johnny, Tony, no?
Mm-mm.
Okay. All right. Moving on to round 2 then.
All right, Tony, kick it off.
So let's do The Curse of the Cat People.
Is this another Screen Factory?
Oh,
I used to have that one.
Yeah, he sold to it again. VH Jess in the house. I love that nickname for sure. Laserdisc Jake, walk away for a moment.
I will. So,
Neon Maniacs is a good film. I have a media book of it. Nice. Wow, I have a title no one has. All right, so that's 7 for Tony, right? Yep.
All right, let's keep this going. Jake, what you got?
nervous about this one. For the first time last week, I watched Tales from the Hood, and it completely blew me away. I loved that movie so much.
So good.
I didn't know that there was a third one. Does anybody have Tales from the Hood 3?
I didn't know there was a third one either.
I think I've seen that at Walmart on DVD.
I found this at Dollar Tree a month ago.
I'm sure that's quality.
Right.
Tony, nobody has
Not part
Tales from
three.
the Hood 3.
I was nervous about franchise anything because you never know.
Wow, I like it. Nicely
Thank you.
done. Look at that. That's 7.
All right.
He's got same
James.
to all the ladies.
Well, I'm gonna take a risk here, but we're gonna go with
No risk, no reward.
Cell.
Tony, go get it.
Tony, go get it. Oh,
No.
Tony's not getting up.
He's
Mm.
checking. Tony,
Yeah.
what?
No.
I don't have it.
Wow. Nicely done, James. Nicely done.
Sometimes the risk, you get the reward, right? There we
Yeah.
go.
He broke into Tony's basement and took it from his collection. That's 7. Nicely done. Tiana says she has the cell. She could have blocked you.
I
Wow.
think I have it too.
Yes,
Because that's a king story.
it is. Yes,
Yeah.
Nice.
I was worried about Vin down there. having that one too because of the Stephen King aspect.
It's a blind spot for me.
7. I think I saw it on TV once. It was all right. Wow, Tony, no sell. You just got shamed by Mizzy, Tony.
I live in shame.
That's
Just me with the sell. All right.
All right, Pops, what you got?
All right, this is a German release. Primal.
Primal.
That looks terrifying.
Yeah, that is pretty rough. Nobody?
Nice.
Wow. Wow.
Nice.
I've got the
I
Nick
don't wanna-
Cage. I got the Nick Cage Primal.
I don't think he's in this one.
No, I don't want to be put to shame next week. You guys are making everyone from next week already look bad. By the way, this is the first competition I've seen Pops in that I will put all my money on him. Yeah, he missed
Put
the
all your
first.
money and save a little bit. Just in case.
All right.
He got Tony on there, so
All right, I got a little stack of Shutter originals that I'm going to test the waters with this first one and see if anybody has. I've never seen anybody talk about this movie from 2019, Z.
Uh-oh.
Heard somebody get up quick.
Yeah, that
Tony,
was-
and he's off.
Yeah, Tony.
Zoom.
Zoom.
Zoom. Andy's got the slip.
Nice.
Whoa.
Oh,
I like
okay.
that flip.
Nice. That's a cool slip.
Okay, so we got Tony with 1 and a bonus point for the Zoom.
It's a really
This
good
movie has one of the most random, effective jump scares of anything I can think of. Really, really good
Yeah.
jump. One scene, it's fantastic.
Yeah, it's a pretty solid flip.
I'll watch it.
With the slip. I love how I don't have to worry about artwork tonight. Seen some smoke behind Tony on that one. Yeah. I love how Tony, you hear that
I
chair.
don't know why I do that. I got to calm myself down.
The chair
You need
goes
to go harder,
over.
Tony. Start a stopwatch.
Tony slip shaming. I do a lot of slip shaming. Pops went zoom with that nice. Was that you, Pops? That was you, and not Tony, who said zoom?
That was me.
Oh,
I didn't say Zoom. It might have sounded like Zoom. But I didn't say anything.
I heard zoom. I was like, all right, that's great. Zoom. All right. I'm
All
sorry.
right. More VHS to get pulled now.
I'm going scared stiff.
Ooh.
Why does that sound
Uh-oh.
like
That's
an
cool.
Arrow?
Somebody get up.
That sounds like an Arrow title. Arrow
Yeah.
video. That was put out by Arrow
I thought so.
with the slip originally in the original artwork. Yeah, see the tough part for Wicked VHS. A lot of these boutique labels on Blu-ray and 4K, John, these
Yep.
boutique labels have touched all of this
Yeah.
obscure, ridiculous titles that nobody else would normally
Ugh.
touch. So that's on Blu-ray from a very well-known boutique label.
Yeah.
Arrow Video. Yeah, I have it from Arrow, correct. So I didn't like that movie. I hated it, by the way.
That's an endorsement.
Yeah, that was not a thing.
Not only is it boutique, but I hate that movie.
I'm an old
Yeah.
man. This is going to be hard.
Yeah, there it is.
Oh, is that it? I think I have that.
Yeah.
Looking at the cover, I think I have.
Pops, I'm slip shaming you because you don't have the slip.
I know, like, it's on sale, man.
Mhm.
It's probably been going for 3 years.
Somebody get Pops the slip cover for that. Tony, what are you doing? You don't
I'll
have it?
take one.
Look at that. I even fucking have it.
Nice. Unopened.
I
That's a
know.
bootleg, Tim.
Tim, you don't have the slip cover either. Shame on all you guys.
Do
I
you have
think
the
I
movie,
bought
Bob?
that.
What's up?
Do you have the movie?
I do not.
Well, there we go. Tim, good job having that movie without that slip, even though Bob didn't give you a hard time. I'm just proud of you for having that movie.
Bob has a slip. You don't have the movie.
Yeah.
Wolfbed starring. Yeah, I wanted to kind of get it, but then I watched it and I was like, I can't watch this movie. In normal pants tonight. No, look at that.
No.
Someone's talking about your pants, Tim.
Yep.
No cookie monster tonight.
No Cookie
No
Monster.
slipping.
All right. Division, your turn. What you got?
All right, my next one is based on one of Stephen King's novels. In fact, this one got a remake released back in 2013. And in fact, I did not even know it had an original version back in 1970. But right now, I got the original version. As for the remake, I did not mind that one at all. And that is Carrie.
That's nice cover art, though.
Love that Steelbook.
Yeah.
I do too.
Who did those again, Jake?
Mexi
You already know
Funk.
who did those. Mexi
Mexi
Funk
Funk.
did
I have
those.
him on my podcast tomorrow.
So are we
Yep.
going for the originals? What you said?
Yes.
Yeah, this is
That
the
is the
original.
That is the original. Okay.
We might have a perfect round.
Nice. We might holding everybody up in this tournament here. Hang tight. Yeah, it's the VHS. Do we have any DVD?
Yeah.
Where's the 4K in the DVD?
Where's the
Yeah.
Laserdisc at?
Yeah, Laserdisc. All right, so that's one for everyone there. Tony, Jake, James, Alan, Ben, and Wicked VHS. Nicely done. Okay, bonus points.
Let's go with John Doe. John Doe Juggalo.
All right,
Bonus
Mizzy.
point.
Mizzy, get thinking. You know you'll be up in round 3, Mizzy.
The best thing about all of those steel books, they were like $10 when they were first.
Yeah, you got all of them, man. Now they go for like some of them are $150.
It's
People are
insane.
selling those things.
It's
Wow.
insane.
All of them, $10 on an end
There we
cap.
go.
Mhm.
Boogeyman
Boogeyman
from
35.
2005.
I
Is that
invited
the
you.
one with the guy from Seventh Heaven? What's his name?
I couldn't
Right.
tell you.
I think that's only got a DVD. I thought.
I think I went to the theater for it, but I don't remember it. It didn't stick with me.
I swear I thought Boogeyman was the guy from Seventh Heaven. I swear I thought it was. I think it only has a DVD. I saw it in theaters as well. Am I thinking of the right one, guys?
You might be.
What's the guy from Seventh Heaven? None of those guys went on to do anything big, anyways. Barry.
Yeah,
Mizzy's got it.
there's no Blu-ray release for
There's
it.
no Blu-ray, it's just DVD. Barry Watson from Seventh Heaven was in that. Yep.
And VHS.
Boom. That's the one.
nice.
Exactly it, right there. Nice.
I've seen that one before.
Yep, that's it. Love Carrie, great movie. The remake was not bad. I actually like the remake of Carrie as well.
I
And
enjoyed
thank
the
you.
remake.
Movie Warehouse was on it, so thank you.
Yes,
John.
John Doe. You mentioned UMD.
And
Yes.
yeah. Yeah. Yeah, very true.
I'm gonna secretly write you guys down for an extra point if anyone pulls a UMD.
Jake, no.
Nope, didn't have it.
So that's back to back 1 points for Wicked VHS there. Okay. Nicely done. See, now this is the kind of tournament. Don't give up because you absolutely can get a lot of blocks and come back very quickly tonight and a lot of bonus points. So, all right. On to round 3, right? Yeah.
Yeah. All right, Tony.
So let's go with the Abominable Snowman of the Himalayas.
You're
Oh,
killing
dear
me, dude.
God.
So that's all we-
That's
That's
just
so
not
bad,
right.
Pop.
That's just not right. What he's doing to Pops over there is wrong.
I mean, I have
How many,
to. I'm
Pop, how many
sorry.
more did you sell to him that, you know?
Just two,
I'm
just
trying to
two
remember
more.
how many he bought from me.
Two more.
Okay.
Two more, Tony knows.
But I
Exactly.
don't know that I'm going to pull both of those because one of them is a popular title.
Right.
That is such gamesmanship, though. That's so clever. To think if I bought them from Pops, he doesn't have them anymore.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
I got Kenny and Levels in the house, and Gretchen says Chloe Grace Moretz is not believable as an unpopular girl. That is a good point. I thought they made her look like the part
I do
in the
too.
movie, though. But I do love Chloe Grace, though. Otherwise, it isn't bad. I do agree with what she's saying. Oh, Tony, LOL. Hey, Tiana, Ken. Tony is bringing the fire tonight. And hey, oh, Adrian. What's up, Adrian? All right. Nicely done. That's
Not as many blocks as I thought, but still plenty of game left.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Jake, what you got?
I'm gonna kind of tiptoe through the VHS minefield. I think I'm gonna see if I have one that Wicked VHS doesn't. Do you have The Perfect Wife?
I don't.
Oh,
It's got a yellow VHS. It's
Yellow.
weird.
Cool.
Yes.
That's not
now that
Tony
looks like
That's
that
cool.
right there, Jake. That right there looks like the perfect wife.
This movie's terrible, by the way.
I bet it is.
Yeah.
I actually have the perfect wife, but she's upstairs.
You can't.
Good
Aw.
answer. Good answer.
Oh, damn. Look at that, Tony. Laugh along now, Bob. She's gorgeous regardless. I couldn't agree more. I love Chloe Grace. Tim, can I borrow your printer for ladies' night tourney? Yeah. Glad I was able to help with some bonus points. Jeez, good stuff.
All right, James.
Well, see if my luck continues. Go with bad sequels. Here we go. We got Lake Placid 2.
Wow.
Oh.
No one.
Nope.
No one.
Nope.
Damn.
It has Lake Placid too. Wow.
I feel like I might have that also. Sure.
You're not playing, Tim.
I know.
Don't kill his fun, Bob. What are you, the fun police tonight? Tony. Tony, write Bob down on your list for being the fun police. He's not on Tim with no fun.
You gotta have fun. I'm having fun with Tim. Glad I was able to help with some bonus points. Yes, sir. James silent. I have that. Adam says, "Oh yes, Lake Placid action."
I
And
forget the first Lake Placid is so much fun. Betty White feeding the freaking things at the edge of the lake.
Yeah,
Oh my
I love
god.
that.
Yes, you still the show for sure.
I miss Betty White. That was great.
Yeah, I probably picked this up at like a pawn shop or something for like $2 or something. I have no idea why.
I saw Lake Placid and Deep Blue Sea. Like they came out pretty close within each other. I saw those both in the theaters, and I think they were both 98, maybe, or 99. They were like right there.
Fun movie though. Oh.
Hmm.
I think the other ones were they sci-fi movies? It might have been Sci-Fi Channel, or were they?
You might see a
20th Century Fox, at least for the second one, it says on the back.
Okay, it must have been just a straight to video then.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sony and 20th Century Fox. So yeah, probably straight to video.
Okay.
that Movie Hunter has Lake Placid 1, 2, and 3.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, Lake Placid 1 was 1999. Yeah.
All right, Pops.
All right, I got a UK horror thriller, Exam.
God, I don't think I did buy that, but I know of that one, and no one else has that.
Nobody?
Damn. You guys brought your freaking A game. Nice.
Nicely done.
Let's see. Vin, keep it going, man.
I got a 88 films release here, martial arts horror. So I'm taking a risk here, but Human Lanterns.
What the hell is that?
I don't know what it is, but that cover's badass.
It's cool. It's very cool.
Well, Pops is moving.
Yes.
Jake.
This movie's
Oh,
crazy.
Jake.
This movie's crazy.
It better be with that.
Oh, I should probably like put my finger over that part though. Right?
Who put it out? Who put it
Some
out?
tatas.
88 films.
88 films.
Oh, 88 film said. Yeah, that looks like an 88 film.
Tony, I thought you collect 88.
I do, but for whatever reason, I don't have that one.
Oh no.
Oh, he's going online tonight and grabbing it.
This one's pretty unique in their catalog, Tony.
Yeah, Pops has got it.
So that's one for Jake and also one.
It always amazes me when there's a label that Tony collects, but he doesn't have that title. It feels shocking.
Agreed.
Martial arts horror. I've never heard of that. Well, we haven't had anyone arguing horror yet, so we're good. That was one of the big concerns I think most people were worried about, but I don't, as long as you pull something that's horror, nobody's going to argue it.
Yeah. So much stuff is horror. I think a lot of us understand. Like a lot of thrillers, they're so right on the line. I consider a lot of them horror.
Mm-hmm.
So I was obviously saying this in the group chat on Instagram, but for me, my philosophy is who am I to dictate what or what isn't horror? Like if Tony sees Hocus Pocus as horror, who am I to tell him that's not horror, right? Like that's
or Lion King.
It's I mean, at the end of the day, horror is subjective. I mean, you like Lion King's pushing it.
Though I'll tell you, as a kid, that one scene is pretty freaking horrific. Though.
I was scared of that Mufasa death when I was like 4 or 5 years old. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Thanks, Jake.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. Some people might not like if you pull Lion King, there might be some debate for sure.
just don't pull like Snow Dogs or something, and I think you'll be all right.
Yeah.
That's not a horror?
You would think so, right? That's only Cuba, Gooden Jr.
So, what's the next VHS pick we got?
I
Something
am
obscure.
going with this guy right here, called Night of the Clown.
That looks awesome.
That is great.
Oh my god.
That looks clean too. The friggin' condition on
Pretty
that,
sick.
mint condition, nicely done. I'm still sad you sold your Jacko. That's
I know. I'm trying to find a good one to get back in the collection.
all right. Wicked VHS was 7 there. Okay.
All right.
All right. Dimension. What do you got?
All right, I went with another Stephen King title. This movie created that my favorite quote unquote. The actress in this movie, from what I've heard, she went through a really bad experience, and she's actually, I'm hearing that she's returning to acting now, and that is Here's Johnny, The Shining.
Ooh.
Such a great movie.
Yeah. Are we gonna have another? Vin, I know
I
you
think
got.
we're gonna have a perfect here.
Come on, this is where we have the opportunity. Somebody pull a DVD, somebody pull a Blu-ray, somebody pull the 4K.
Pull a steelbook. Show it all. Actually, I expect Jake to be pulling that yellow steelbook.
That's
awesome.
That
I
is
decided to do a couple of VHS tapes instead.
There you go.
Oh,
VHSs.
there, James pulled it. I love that steelbook.
Yeah.
It's a good one.
I got that with the magnet too.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
Oh.
so it's a magnet
And then-
of it. Okay.
With the
He's got the Blu-ray.
flip.
We just need a DVD.
flip,
You got the
from-
DVD?
from
I got a VHS of that.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
yeah, Black Baron, Filmarine. I can't remember. Same company though.
Who has the Betamax of it? Pull everything. Pull it all. Hilarious. Halloween H2O CGI mask. Now that's horror. I expect James to pull Laserdisc. I'm kind of partial to the TV miniseries with Steven Spielberg. Closer to the book, she says. All right.
It is definitely a lot more true to the book, but it's not a better movie.
So that is one. And one for, so that's one for everyone. Okay,
I will
perfect.
say, I actually kind of like Dr. Sleep more. Dr. Sleep
You know,
is so
Dr.
good.
Sleep
It's
damn
good. I don't
It's
like it.
damn
more.
good, but I've seen both films 2 or 3 times. I've seen The Shining like 5 times, but after a rewatch of Dr. Sleep, my third rewatch, it actually went down a little bit for me. Like it can't touch The Shining for me.
So good.
I
Nice.
still
You
think
can
The
pull the
Shining still
DVDs.
was better for me. I've only watched Dr. Sleep once, but I might eventually give it another try.
Yeah, I thought it was almost like to follow up a movie like that with something that damn good. I
Right.
love Dr. Sleep.
Yeah,
Agreed.
I like Doctor Sleep a lot too.
I
But
was shocked at how
Mike
solid.
Flanagan,
Shining. I
he
mean,
can make anything good. Mike Flanagan.
Mhm.
All right. I've done the ghost tour at the Stanley. Nice, Gretchen.
Nice.
All right.
Mizzy, we're going Mizzy for the points, right?
Mizzy's up. Yep.
Mizzy's turn.
He's
What you
probably
got?
going to wait. Dr. Sleep is good. Tim got to watch the director's cut, he says.
I do.
Let's
do.
see what Mizzy pulled. I have the Shining on Premium Collection Blu-ray. All right.
HD DVD. I might even have it on HD DVD. I still have a large collection.
Yeah, I know John Doe Juggalo has a lot of HD DVD as well. All right.
I was actually an HD DVD guy, but well, I got into both at the same time, but I only bought what I had to on Blu-ray. I was more of an HD DVD guy.
It says Haunt.
I'll be
On.
right back.
Nice.
Nicely done.
Hmm.
Brand new one. Yeah, Dimension's going to get on the board, I hope.
Didn't have to go too far.
One. Yeah, this is why you got to collect Blu-ray, John.
Well, this is why you should allow bootlegs, Bob.
Do you have a bootleg of Haunt?
I don't.
Oh, like a VH. I just watch Haunt. I love Haunt so much. Okay, so we've got one for Tony for sure. Okay, one for Jake. You pulled that, right, Jake?
I did.
Crap.
Vin, you've got one.
Mine's at my son's house. I don't have it here.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
so
I have
Pops,
that set too. I have the box.
yeah, that's what I have. Yeah, so Pops, James, you guys all, I love Haunt. Yes, thank you, Johnny. Just watched Haunt today. Haunt is a nice one. I need to see Haunt as well. I saw it
Yes.
the first time the other day. Loved Haunt.
I talked with Bob after I saw Hellfest, and I hated Hellfest with a burning freaking passion. And he recommended Haunt, and I went into Haunt kind of
Mhm.
I enjoyed the hell out of it. I thought it was a blast. I was worried I was going to watch another piece of garbage like Hellfest, but I'm happy Bob was right.
And I didn't even recommend Hellfest or New York Ripper to you, by the way. So I didn't fail you with those because I didn't recommend those. I'd seen them, but I didn't tell you that you would like them. I wasn't sure. But I think I did well with your recommendations. I'm curious what you'll think in a couple weeks or months from now when you finish all those. So we'll see.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think I got some horror on there. See, you get to know people's tastes, and I think you can help give them good recommendations based on that. Like at this point, I know what Tim likes. I feel like it's pretty easy for me to recommend movies to Tim. Anything with Doris Day and anything from 1940 and older.
Anything Bruce Campbell.
Safe bet. Yep.
Yeah. It's not funny actually. I don't love
Too bad, Bruce.
super low budget garbage horror, but if it has Bruce Campbell, I'm in.
There you go.
Yeah. Too bad Bruce Campbell and Doris Day never did a movie
I
together.
know if it was made in 1937. I love it.
All right. So we've got 9 for Tony that round. I'm just adding up all the points as they go. Jake, you had 10 that round.
I did.
You're done. Yep.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Yeah. All right. Okay. I'll give a score update after this round. After round 4, I'll give a score update. So I'll try and get these adding up. All right. On to round 4.
Okay, let's go to The Devil, a Daughter. Hammer Films.
Yeah, Tony, you're gonna be able to go 10 for 10, I think, because I just. Oh wait.
Maybe
Uh-oh.
not. Maybe not.
Uh-oh.
Get him, Pop.
Might have spoke too soon.
Outside of Pops, there's nobody that's gonna have a chance to. I don't think match the same stuff Tony's gonna be pulling.
Wow, guys, he's dissing your collections.
That's right.
It's okay.
I expect that.
No, I just Tony collects the most obscure stuff that you guys probably wouldn't have. Like, I don't know how much Hammer horror you guys have in your collection, but he collects mainly everything. We know that about.
I prefer Screwdriver horror, but
I just made a complete mess. Big old stack of movies just fell over.
Worth it.
He's got it. Nicely done. You just blocked Tony. Oh, wow.
Whew.
Good block.
Sorry, Tony.
No, it's okay. That's what we're here for.
If that was me who blocked him, though, he would not be saying, no, that's okay. He would give me darts.
I've been kind to everyone that's blocked me in the past.
Just not me.
But
I haven't played against you yet, Bob.
No.
That's vindication though for Pops not being able to pull the stuff that he sold to you.
Yeah,
Right.
that was the first title that I did not purchase from Pops.
I
That
think
he was able to find.
there's some Christian horror that Tony could pull, I think. Maybe. Hammer is
I would
Most
love to
everybody
see
has.
that, Tony.
Wait,
Most
there's
people have
Christian
it.
horror?
the devil tonight. I think there's definitely some Christian horror you got out there. There's one
They
about
do whoopee when they're not married, Tim. It's
James
scary.
That was one of his.
Wow.
You could pull the one that is about the rapture, Tony. I don't remember what it's called, but you probably have it on DVD or something. Maybe. He's looking.
He's in deep thought.
I think Alexa Pan Vega's in that one.
I don't know what that. Okay, Jake, your turn.
Let's do a Shudder exclusive. I have the UK version. I don't know if this came out in the US. I think it did. The Power.
Ooh, I remember seeing the trailer for that. That looked pretty good.
It was actually pretty decent. Yeah.
I don't know what that is.
Nobody had the power.
That's actually one I would buy.
Is that 7? Okay. Yeah.
All right, James, keep going.
we're gonna go another Peter Benchley, The Beast. Let's see.
Oh, you son of a bitch. Why couldn't you pull that like next week or in a couple weeks? I got that. Damn it. Damn it, James. I have it to pull next week.
Sorry, Bob.
Oh, look at that.
Heyo.
Very
Wow.
nice.
Nice job.
I wanted to pull that next week too. I do know Alexa Vega. She is beautiful. Bob doesn't know the movie, but of course knows the actress in it. I can't remember what the movie's called. I know the movie. Shudder has put out some good stuff, actually. All right. Wow. That's one for Wicked VHS. That's nice, though. I got that on DVD.
Mm-hmm.
We're done. It was like a TV mini,
Yeah.
like a movie for TV I gotta watch that again. I remember as a kid, like 6 or 7 or 8 years old, loving it.
I mean, the first one I pulled, Creature, like was around the same time. Both Peter Benchley books. So yeah, they're both childhood
Nice
favorites.
watch, kid. I went down the Shutter hole today.
Tiana's on my list right now.
Oh,
Yeah, I know. She sent some bad stuff in the group chat. Inappropriate. You're finally finding out Tiana is the most
Oh, I already knew
inappropriate
it.
one.
I already knew it.
All right, Pops,
Yep.
what you got?
She's not such an angel.
Going back to 1956.
Ooh, I
We
like.
have the Mole People. I
Oh,
don't know if
that's
Tony
good.
has this or not.
I dig that. I dig that.
that looks cool.
Oh, he's
That
not
is-
moving. He's not moving. That's good.
Is that a scream?
Yeah.
I dig that.
It's like he's like, I'll buy that one off you.
This is a curiosity since I'm not playing. I guess I could know at the end, but does anyone here collect Film Detective? Because they got some horror stuff. I might. Damn. Of course, Tony does.
Tony's the only one, I think.
They've got some old school horror stuff.
Yeah, Tiana says she's an angel.
Yeah.
Right. Yando Juggalo says Tony doesn't miss anything he already knows. All right. So that's 7 I got for Ellen there. So 7 for Jake and 7 for Ellen this round. All right. Vin, are you going to get blocked like the back and forth we got going on right now?
Maybe. The Killer car tire rubber.
Oh, I feel like people got that.
He's got that one. I did not like that
Yeah, I
movie.
hated that movie. I had
No
it and
one
sold
got
it.
up.
Had it and sold it.
I hate
Oh snap!
So I didn't like this movie either, but this director has some other films that are fantastic. I keep on trying to get Derek to watch Derek Convicted Cinephile to watch a movie called Keep an Eye Out. And he hasn't watched it yet, but that's a fantastic film by this guy. He's a really quirky director. This is just super like boring and not that good, but his
All right,
other
I'm-
stuff is cool.
There's something to be said about rubber, but I just couldn't pinpoint it. I just didn't work for me. I don't know.
No.
But he's trying to say something. I just don't know what it is.
I'm gonna have to bust Derek's balls though because he recommends some terrible stuff to me on purpose. So he should take any recommendations. This guy had me watch freaking Things. Anyone that watched Things, it's one of the worst movies I've ever seen. So fucking bad.
Yeah. Well, Derek watches some pretty bad movies for sure.
Oh, it's brutal bad though. Someone should pull Things. But anyways, let's see another VHS.
So that's 7, right?
Yeah, no one pulled it, which I'm surprised.
Let's go with The Frightening.
$4.99 Blockbuster sticker.
Never even heard of it.
Oh, me neither.
Okay, that's 7.
So 7 for Vin and 7 for John.
I'm gonna be honest though, rubber kind of surprises me.
Yeah, Not
But,
right. Michael J. Fox. Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey is one of my favorite new horror movies. Nice.
Hmm.
Getting that steelbook. Tiana, write down things as well. Oh gosh. All right. Dimension.
All right. This next one is my favorite movie from 2018. If you saw this movie in theaters, then you would have to be absolutely silent. You can't eat no snacks, no noise, no whisper, no nothing. Otherwise,
Why?
these
Everyone's moving already. We know
I'm
where
letting
it's
you
going.
finish, okay?
You guys
I'm
don't
not-
even know if it's 1 or
I'm letting you
2.
finish.
Jake's gonna let you finish, but Tony's
I'm listening. All right. As I was saying, you can't make a single noise. Otherwise, these things are gonna kill you. A Quiet Place.
I love that movie, man. I love that movie so much.
I
guess
love though.
that-
You guys didn't even know if it's 1 or 2. You just start going.
I guess that's the strategy tonight, though. Pull anything that isn't old, and Wicked VHS won't have it.
Bullshit.
1, and that's it. So just no Wicked VHS there. Okay, bonus points. We're back around to Johnny, right?
Well, how about Holland?
Holland Oates. Holland Oates, call a movie out. You're a judge tonight. You're the 4th judge.
Yes. Come on, Holland. Give us
Dick
something
Shark or like House Shark or whatever.
Heath.
Death Toilet or whatever.
Ah,
Yeah.
there we go.
Turn
That's-
3.
Wrong Turn 3, Left for Dead. Nice. That's
Alright.
a good. Holland, I respect that. That's only got 3 finger in it though. Like the other 2 aren't even in that one.
Wrong Turn 3. Is that what I saw?
Yeah.
I just want to know why Helen couldn't pull that last for next week because I have it.
Of course.
I do not have it. I'm just
No
gonna.
boobs. Nice, Holland.
So, was that out in the time of VHS? It is.
No, but the DVD he might have.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
All right.
definitely not VHS days. It's very bad, Tiana. My brain began to hurt after watching it. I imagine Wrong Turn 3 was like 2008, 9, or 10, or 11, or something like
The
that.
first one is VHS though, right? I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure.
the first one's 2003. Because that, yeah. So DVD, there you go. It does have a Blu-ray as well, but the
Yeah.
DVD,
Left for
Missed
Dead.
that.
yeah. I like the Wrong Turn franchises, except 6 is just so bad.
How many of them are there?
6, and then the remake, Wrong Turn. I think it's something. It might just be called Wrong Turn. The 6 is just so bad. Oh my god, dude! I don't know how you could even make something that bad.
And Johnny, just think of your next one. You're the next bonus point. So don't
Yep.
say it yet, but think about it.
Fun death. I honestly think so. If you're a fan of this kind of thing, so Wrong Turn franchise has the most sex scenes you'll see in a horror movie. More than likely, I think so. And then the best deaths. It really does. It's hard to top the kills in Wrong Turn franchise. Like some of them are just so creative.
And if you know Bob well, he probably has a spreadsheet. You know, he's got it down to a science of how many sex scenes, how long the movie is. So it's factual information here. So if that's what you're into, Bob is good at giving those suggestions. So I agree. Wrong Turn, let's go.
I have it, like he said, if you want where they are in the movie, I have a Google Sheets for it. James requested it. So I do have it.
I did.
Just-
Works behind the skin.
I actually made it for James. So Gretchen says my full statement, laugh out loud. The trick is to pull the worst trash trash possible. No boobs. I mentioned pulling good horror movies, gotta catch my context.
Yeah, Dimension's pulling the best, some of the best
He
out.
is.
Yeah, he's pulling the
Remake.
arguably best movies.
Yeah, and that was just Tony with the bonus point or yeah, I think I got that right here. So,
Hope you feel better, James Velock.
Yeah, feel better, James Velock, for sure.
And
uh,
Cody, no worries, man. No worries at all.
we got about an hour as long as you drive
Oh,
home. I
wow.
thought, "Oh, you're good, bro. Tim, how many points did you get for Jake that round? Do you have it written down? Because I got
No, I knew you were writing down, and I wasn't.
you're good. I got it all. I got that because Jake, you were the only one that had that, right? That bonus point right there. Nobody else had it.
I'm not sure. I know I had it.
Wrong Turn 3. I
Yeah,
believe
no
it
one else
was.
had it on the panel.
Okay.
Nobody else has that trash.
I've never seen it, so
Wow! Don't shame us.
All right, Jake. Yeah, Jake, it's okay. You don't have to. This is a safe place. If you watch it, it's okay.
Jake, I just want to make sure I got your points right on that round, and I got your bonus point at the end. Who did you block that round? Just I know.
That was a bonus point.
It was a bonus.
No, I know, but I think I had him for two.
I had a quiet player.
Okay, yeah, that was it, right? Okay,
Yep.
so I had it right. I just wanted to make sure I had it right. 18, 26. Tim, this is why you got to entertain us now. So you're the co-host. This is the perfect thing about having a co-host.
Have
Now,
fun.
So,
Yeah.
who wants to play a classics one? I need enough of you guys to play me in a classics one. Come on.
I'll play a classic.
Yes, there we go. 60s and earlier, or even go
Yeah.
70s and earlier.
I'm done.
Yeah.
No.
No, thank you.
Sorry.
We can make it like a one-off. That would be fun.
And everybody can take a nap in the chat while they're watching.
Great thing to go to sleep to. I'll watch it for sure.
Yeah.
I mean,
I think that would be a lot of fun. And who knows? I mean, we're seeing some crazy ass shit pulled. Maybe people would see classic movies that they've never heard of. There's a lot of them out there. I could pull Doris Day and make Johnny happy.
The Fury. That's a good one.
I'm sure all the movies you would pull, Tim, I've never heard of from that, so it's okay. And that's shameful as a movie collector, but hey, just gonna keep it real.
I am planning, like you said, one-offs. I plan, like, I might do a Christmas one, and I might just make it 1 or 2 weeks because there's just not a ton of Christmas movies to choose from. And
Depends on how you play it for sure.
I bet Joe Martinez probably.
That's the thing. I got to talk to Joe because I don't know if Joe would play along.
He probably knows there's probably 725 Hallmark Christmas movies on DVD.
There is.
Of them being 3D releases. He has probably 60% of them. So, I mean.
Yeah, it's just tough to, like, because I think Joe, he would be fine hanging by the side on that one. 27 for Tony, 35 for Jake, 25 for James, 36 for Alan, 19 for Vin, 26 for Wicked VHS. Dimension, I thought you didn't pull Haunt, right? No? Okay. Gotcha. You'll get on the board here, Dimension. We'll get you on the board. So we have got in first place Alan, second place Jake, third place Wicked VHS, fourth place James. Tony, you're right there as well. Sorry, I got you with 27. So you're actually in third place, Tony. Wicked VHS is in fourth, and James is in fifth. But y'all are 3 points within each other, so it's a close game.
Yeah.
So
Tony can use these 7 points. So what you got, Tony?
Okay, let's go with the reptile. Half woman, half reptile.
Oh, damn that face. Oh, my God.
That's cool.
That's amazing.
That's badass.
That's amazing.
I like that a lot.
Did that come from
It looks
Pops?
like me up there.
Yep, he asked for it. He asked
It looks
that
like
last-
me if I
We're all
don't get
jumping
enough
up to get
sleep.
us. And no, if he's showing up, that's probably mine.
Joe has all just for Santa Sleigh with Bill Goldberg Christmas. Goldberg Christmas
Well
classic.
played, Tony.
There's one damn Christmas movie, Die Hard. James did his homework. James LOL. I have a lot of over 300 Hallmark movies. Yeah, exactly. So I agree on Die Hard 100%. You got the Dimension, Scott. You're doing great. I studied up. All right. 7 for Tony.
All right,
Nicely done.
Jake, you got something good. I can feel it.
I'm not sure about this one. That's how I feel right now, Tim. Doing another VHS. I've got The Legend of Sleepy Hollow
Oh, that's sick artwork.
with
Like
a really
which
young
version?
Jeff Goldblum in there.
Okay.
Oh my goodness.
That's awesome.
Perfect woman.
John, how do you not have that? That looks awesome.
Honestly, I passed up on that like a month or two ago. I had it in my hands.
Oh,
Well, Jake came to play, so y'all are sleeping right now on Jake.
I thought I was
Alan's,
going to get swept.
Alan's the only one beating Jake.
nice. All right, James, come on. You got something good.
Yeah, take another risk, but sometimes you get that reward. Going with the original Stephen King, The Stand.
Mhm.
Okay.
That is a risk.
There's definitely a risk. But
Tony said, "Hold my
Oh.
beer." He's like, "Yeah, I got that one." He's like, "I'm done playing games with James tonight. I'm going to get it this time."
hopefully it's just hard enough for him to find.
Oh, Vin came back quick.
Nice, James. Any Olsen twins horror? That one scary story, the like very very spooky story. There's a Olsen twins horror you could pull. Absolutely, one.
Is this the one you're talking about?
Yeah,
Double VHS?
Yep. That is it. So we've got Vin and Jake so far. Anybody else with that? No.
Directed by Mick Garris. Huh?
Okay, should we say shame Wicked VHS? The one
I know he's getting
Actually.
showing up right now with some
You know,
PhD.
you know,
Vin and Jake.
There, Tony goes.
Tony has it. All right, nicely done. All right, The Stand is an underrated King miniseries. The short version for the feature release was poop.
If we're doing miniseries, I can grab some other things.
Dude,
Yeah,
Just like Stephen King's It was a miniseries.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of Stephen King films.
Or like- Salem's
True.
Lot.
Yeah, true. We'll talk about that in the final round for sure. All right.
Pops.
I'm not sure about this one. Lady in White.
Oh shit.
Heard somebody leave.
Tony, Wicked
Oh,
Villain.
that's what I was afraid of. I should have had this one. He was going to buy mine.
Alan. He was going to buy yours. You wanted two.
What the hell?
It was a ploy, Alan. It was
Alan, I already had it. That's the reason why I ended up not getting it from you. I already had it.
Oh,
There
man.
you go.
That's
he
cold.
he did that on purpose so that you would pull it tonight, thinking
That's
that
cold.
he didn't have. Yep, Tony and his games. He's mind tricks here.
John has the actual good horror movies on tape.
Tony got Pops back. Yeah, he did.
Sorry.
They called it that a tennis match between these two tonight. All right, so Tony, you got one there as well. All right,
All right. It's well, John's still looking, I guess.
waiting on VHS. Yep.
Yeah, he probably has a VHS of it.
I hope he doesn't want to see it.
James, you still doing that watch along when you get to 500 subscribers?
Yeah, for sure.
Good stuff. Speaking of the devil, Gretchen's right there. Tony with the strategy moves tonight. I love how Jake's still wearing the mask, by the way.
I can't believe I'm doing so well and I'm wearing this. It's great.
It's your good luck charm.
You lucky Billy puppet.
Here we go.
Oh.
You zoom in on that, Bob?
Yeah, I'll zoom in. Let me find his
For
name.
Tim? Yeah.
There we go.
Nice.
Yeah.
Anyway, Tony 6 moves ahead of everyone.
I don't know about that.
Zoom.
All right. That's one for Wicked. That's again. Wicked VHS 1 and Vin. Or no, I'm sorry, am I in the right round? Yeah. So there we go. We got one for Wicked VHS, one for Jake, 2 for Tony, and 1 for Vin. All right. My sheep's all messed up here. All right. Next up
is Vin.
I'm going to take a chance with a fairly well-known director, but it is earlier, so maybe you guys don't have it. I'm worried about Tony, but we'll see. Polanski's Repulsion.
Ooh.
Nice.
Nobody.
Wanted to pick it up.
Look at Tony smiling too. He's like so upset.
Yeah, I've never heard of that one before.
It's good.
Oh, damn.
Is it out of print? Is it out of print or is it?
I'm not sure if it's out of print. I haven't seen it at Barnes in quite a while, so it might be. But yeah, 1965.
Nice. That wouldn't make Tim's 60s and older list that he wants to do a tournament on. We're dig deeper, Vin. Right. 7 for Vin. This is a big round for Vin here. 8 points already.
All right, John. Come on, man. Come on.
Jake, let's see if you have this Sleepy Hollow. Sleepy Hollow High.
Nice.
Sleepy Hollow. Scream meets Dawson's Creek.
I was going to pull this next.
Son of a bitch.
Oh, that's the worst when they tell
Oh
you.
my
they're
God.
gonna pull that next.
God
Am I
damn.
dreaming right now? What is happening?
That's the worst. That's the worst because he could have gotten a point and blocked Jake. Instead, Jake ends up with the point.
Right.
That's bad for John.
Like if talking smack.
Yeah, John's right there. He needed that. Jake, that's one.
Who?
Other. Jake's killing
What
it.
is going on?
Jake, I hope you blow your load so you don't do if I'm
Oh,
on
it's
the
happening.
tournament,
I brought all the heavy
I
hitters
actually
today.
beat you on the final tournament if I get there.
All right.
Jake,
Convention.
fuck tonight.
What do you got?
All right, this title reminds me of when you're a kid, then you're lights out.
Ooh,
Nice.
I'll
We got
find out. I can't
Some
remember.
movement.
I can't remember if that came with the slip or not, so I'll find out in a minute from Tony.
I don't think so.
I don't think it did, but I could be wrong. Finn's got one.
Oh crap!
Jake's got one. Oh, Tony, you got 30 seconds left.
Put him on a timer.
I'm just joking.
You got this, Tony.
Tony's like 30 seconds, man. What the heck?
He's got
All
his
focus is on Tony.
Uh-oh.
Oh, he's going to another room.
Going into a room.
Closet in there?
Where is Tony going?
He's got a portal to a different room.
To Tim
Oh, he fits all
Printer.
the stuff.
This is like
He'll be
this
back.
is Skinamarink right now. We're waiting on things to change.
That's a portal to a different dimension.
That's great.
So Vin, you had it, and Jake, you had it or no?
I did. Yep.
You did. Wow, that's 10 for you this round, Jake. What the?
Oh, good for you, Jake.
Come on, Tony. You got this.
I love the pettiness with John right there. Good for you, Jake. That's great.
I don't want to pull any more VHS.
Sticky Hollow High.
Do you see the back of that too? It looks so jank. Oh my god.
Yeah, it looks pretty.
Guy
pretty
just
good.
wearing a pumpkin for a head because they didn't have any budget. It's amazing.
There he is.
Oh, you can-
Yeah.
Tony, the timer ran out 2 seconds ago. Sorry.
I've got movies everywhere, and no, that timer did not.
I'm joking. You had 1 minute and 12 seconds left, Tony. You're good. I just he was counting in his head. He was like 230, 229, 228 while he was looking. All right.
Tony was about
that's
ready to go
good.
into his sub basement to look for it.
Tony's other room looks like the Matrix loading scene. Get him, Tony. No, it did not. Into the next room he goes. He had multiple rooms he was going in there. Oh,
You
that's
saw me go into a room that I haven't ever been in on
yeah.
camera.
We to the
Yeah.
right of
It's your
us.
portal room, Tony.
Yeah.
Tony Basement almost looked like Dexter collected movies. It's hilarious. All right, bonus point for Johnny this
Yeah,
time.
Johnny, it's that time, man. Let it loose.
All right. Tony and Jake ended up with 8, 9, 10 that round. Yeah. 10 points. Nice, guys. And Vin, you had 9 points that round. That's how you come back right there. Boom. Get 7 and some bonus points for blocks.
Come on, Johnny. You had a whole round to think about it.
Okay, I'm
There we
going into
go.
the attic for this piece of shit. Blood Beach. Yes. Do you
What
have
is-
the John, do you have the VHS of that? The only person that would have that is
Oh,
Ricky.
man.
I am praying you have
Blood
Blood Beach right now. You guys need to look up Blood Beach.
What
Never
is
heard of
Blood
it.
Beach?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. I feel like sharing the screen and pulling up Blood Beach right
You
now.
should.
Something.
Inform me. Sell me on Blood
I'm
Beach.
pretty sure Blood Beach is the one where, like, if you go on the sand, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. You get sucked into the sand, like, and John Saxton's in it, by the way. So you cannot go into the sand. Here, I've got it. Share screen.
I do not have that.
I'm disappointed. All right, here.
You have it, Bob?
No, I do not. That's why I was hoping he had it, because there was zero chance that I don't have this. Can you guys see the screen? No?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here we go. This is Blood Beach right here.
Oh, that's a,
It looks
Yeah.
great. Burt Young's in it too.
Burt Young's in it too,
Oh my
and so
God.
is John Saxton. Yep. That
Nice.
is 1981. He has it, Johnny, you son of a gun. We're going to watch that in March, Johnny. It's going to be a watch along.
that's cool.
All right. That was fun. Okay.
Okay. Well, that was I was hoping that someone had it, but anyways, next round, Tony.
Okay, I don't know if somebody may have this one. Trog with Joan Crawford.
That's my damn trog.
So, not that it matters, but it was,
And then Vin may have it.
No, I don't have
No.
it.
and not that it matters.
750.
I want
Pops is
my
so-
I want my point for the block, even though I'm not playing.
That's got to be the last one, Tony. It's got to be.
It is. Thank you, Pops. That was all the money. All the money was worth it.
Joe Martinez has Blood Beach. I love John Saxton, legend. I don't think it has a Region A blue. No, it does not. Definitely does not. But I need to have a conversation with Johnny because he knows that. Trog is the best movie ever. Ask Pops.
It's definitely not. It's garbage.
Joan Crawford was desperate for work during those times.
That was her last movie she ever did.
Yeah.
And you know what's funny? I picked this up and I'm like, Joan Crawford is in the one. That's why I bought this.
Don't be excited.
You didn't like it
It's
either,
terrible.
Tim. You didn't like it.
I didn't watch it yet. I bought this a week ago just because I saw Joan Crawford's name. That's
Pops and Tony expect me to watch it now. So, oh jeez.
it. Joan Crawford is magic though, so she has to make some good out of it, right?
Yeah.
Some, sort of. No.
No. She said on her
So
deathbed
just
that was
a
the worst
heads
thing she
up,
ever did.
Just
That's
a heads
interview.
up after that round, John and James, Vin leapfrogged you guys for fourth place, I believe. So, or third, yeah, fourth place. So just a heads up.
Mm-hmm.
Look at that. See, Vin, you were down by 10, and all of a sudden you got 9 or 8, and all of a
Yeah,
sudden you have.
if I make it to next week, I'll have nothing left.
Same, Vin. Same.
Yeah, I'm pulling scraps out of the bottom of the barrel right now.
I'll be
for
shooting
sure.
blanks in a couple weeks.
You definitely got to dive deep for this, for sure. You notice how Tony and Pops have no issues pulling anything. Anything. They'll have plenty of titles for 2 weeks from now.
So
Yes.
we're gonna go for Jake next, but real quick, John Doe, think about your next bonus point. By the way, you're the next bonus point. But, all right, Jake, your turn.
I was gonna do another Shudder. Let's wait a couple rounds for that because I think this one actually came out with a U.S. release. Let's do a movie I found at the Goodwill today, so I don't know where it came out or anything. The Forsaken.
I
It's a
have that.
vampire flick.
Yeah.
You want that?
The Forsaken.
I think that's Kerr Smith or something like that.
I have that. I could go grab
is,
the
yeah.
DVD
What are you gonna grab it for, Tim?
Well, it's got Simon Rex in it.
because I'm actually feeling like I could be competitive, which is shocking the hell out of me. I would have had a Tony block in here, and like,
You would have had a Tony block? Oh, on Trog, you would have,
Yes.
but nobody else blocked him.
Mhm.
yes, that's what I'm saying. I actually would have been competitive, and I didn't think that.
Are we wait? Dimension? No, no. Forsaken? No. All right, 7 for Jake. Another 7, Jake.
I can't believe it.
Yeah.
This is crazy.
This is great.
All right, James.
Forsaken is a dope movie, Eli.
We'll go Silent House.
Ooh, that's a cool one.
That's
I've
somebody's
seen that
favorite.
one. I don't think I have it.
Elizabeth Olsen. That's like
Oh, come on, people.
that's shot all in one scene, and then
Yeah.
the cut scenes in the towards the end, and it's like 2. Yeah, Bambi is
Killing me.
chess. You didn't know that Sue is planning on pulling Bambi in the all women's tournament, Jess? Tony, did you have Cold Prey 1 through 3?
Mm-mm.
Cold Prey.
This ending to Silent House. Fuck.
No, don't have it.
Johnny says
Oh, I do.
nobody. Look at that. So you know how you guys were saying Johnny on the Steelbook one, he was pulling all these common Steelbooks. James is pulling pretty common titles that most people you would be like, yeah, most people have these, but it's just blind spots in your
Mhm.
collection.
I
Mhm.
do.
I do, James.
Damn
It's
it.
like, that's why I told him
Tim,
he's not playing.
You're
You tell
not
him to,
playing,
he's not
so
I
Yeah.
know.
go back
Exactly.
to making people full screen and small screen again, boy.
Who's the fun police now? James is the fun police. 7 points for James. Nice.
All right, Alan,
All right.
I'm gonna make you full screen now.
All right. So my buddy Gizmo in the chat directed this. Inside the Whore. Norwegian Whore.
Jesus.
Nice. That's great. Nobody's gonna have that unless Tony does. Tony, Gizmo will shame you for not owning that if you don't have it.
He didn't. He knew better than to send that to me. It's in
I
the
didn't
title.
think-
It's in the title.
I didn't think about that. That's true. The 7 for Ellen. Nicely done.
All right.
I'm waiting for Gizmo's comment. We got Tiffany in the chat. Let's get cinematic. What's up, Tiffany?
Tiffany.
John Doe Juggalo says common title polls are winning. Helen Oates says, hey, Tiffany, I'm surprised I almost talked him out of Silent House. Who's that? Rooting for Pops, Caveman says. Hey, Tiffany. Pops, Joe doesn't have that. Hi, Holland. All righty. Tiffany will be on in a couple weeks again.
All right, then.
Let's bring it back to the 50s. The Incredible Shrinking Man.
Someone better have this. Come on. Come on, people.
Ew.
See, Tony was getting ready to move, but he had to look. He's probably
I got
got
the Incredible Melting Man.
He's got to
Wow.
figure out which room it's in. Tony's going to look. He had to look it up. He has to make sure he goes to the right bedroom.
I was waiting for him to pop out the other one in the back.
Gotta load up the memory bank file to where you put it.
You've got to put 3 cameras in Tony's basement so we can watch him navigate.
Tim would have had a block on everyone this entire round. He would have even had Inside the Whore. Tim, do you have that one?
I don't have that one.
I'm the only one inside the whore.
Sorry, Gizmo.
Congratulations.
Is there a time limit for Tony?
There is a timer. I
Should
got
be like 3 minutes, right? Yeah.
152 is going. It's 2:30. It's 2:30.
2:30. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, we go 2:30 now. Yeah.
You would think he's got his criterions in one specific spot.
Yeah. Is it only
I think
Criterion
so.
that has that put that out? I thought there was probably some other releases of that. Maybe I'm wrong.
It's a cool movie, by the way, people. Next sale, pick it up.
Incredible Shrinking Man. Was
Yeah,
also
it feels like an episode of the Twilight Zone.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Inside the Horror, but that's not Incredible Shrinking Man. You pulled the Incredible, or you did, right?
Yeah,
So-
Shrinking Man, not Melting Man.
Yeah. So
Yeah, I was thinking
that is an Arrow video.
Syndrome.
Okay.
Mhm.
Inside the Horror is the acting method Doris Day made famous.
Oh my God.
Great. Congrats from Norwegian.
He doesn't have it.
Tony, are you serious? Oh man.
I can't find it, but it's all good because my Criterion, I've got those things stacked because of the previous sale, and they're not organized very
I
well.
thought Tony was going to say it's all good because I don't need the points.
No, I would never say that. I need all the points I can get.
he's like,
No,
this
if
is
we
my
want to
strategy.
pull the Incredible
Oh.
Shrinking Woman with Lily Tomlin, I'll be happy to pull that one.
You know how we said Tony's 6 steps ahead of everyone? He's purposely letting Vin have this so he could beat him on the final round because he knows that he's running low on titles.
No.
Playing a long game.
Yep, exactly. So that's 7 for Vin. Is this going to be our perfect round here? VHS, you're up. We've got Planet Mondo in the chat says, sorry I couldn't join tonight. Ended up having to work late. Just tuning in. Should have let Tim take my spot. He would have killed it. Oh, it's all good, bro. We got you on for next week. I got you scheduled for Mondo. Hopefully you can make it. I know it's been a crazy month for you, man. All right. VHS, you are
Right.
up.
I got Dr. Terror's Houses of Horror.
Okay, I don't have that. That is.
Put Tony full screen.
Little,
See if you get it.
and
No
all
way, Jake. Jake might have it.
Gotta be kidding
Oh
me.
my god. John's gonna throw a freaking fit. He's gonna throw a gasket in him. He's gonna blow a gasket in a sec. Oh my goodness. Jake. I'm
Oh my God.
gonna start that time.
I just
Oh my
found this
God,
like a
dude.
couple weeks ago too, John. Not even.
Whoa, what
lying.
do you know?
Yeah,
Just in time.
I almost didn't pick it up, and I'm glad I did. I was in Omaha.
Wow, that's
Wow.
rubbing it.
Lucky you.
Jake is killing it. If Jake wins first place and he beats Tony too, you're gonna have bragging rights for the rest of your life, Jake.
Jesus, too much pressure.
Yeah.
I can't do it.
All right. You've got literally a whole round's lead. You could get
Don't
blocked.
say that, Bob.
Yeah,
You're
so-
me over here.
Wow, all the VHS blogs. And then John's like, I'm safe with VHS tonight. Nope.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, well, he's like, why couldn't you put Jake on the 10th?
Yeah.
You know, you're getting blocked with all these VHS from a steelbook guy.
Yeah.
Right? I love Jake's collection, man. I absolutely love it.
Strong but mighty.
It's okay.
All right, Dimension.
All right. A friend of mine gave me this DVD from out of her collection because I told her I am a big fan of werewolves. So that is Ginger Snaps.
Nice.
I just watched that last night
You liked it?
for the first time. Yeah, I liked it.
I like why am I forgetting her name? Can't starts with a K. Is it hold on, Catherine Isabel, right? Is that it?
Yeah.
Ginger Snap. So that's 1 for Vin,
The
have
the
the
last act
Trilogy set here.
dragged a
1
little
for
for
Jake,
me,
Yeah.
but I enjoyed it.
1 for Alan, and VHS. You better go get your VHS of that.
I don't have it. That's like one of like the only werewolf movies I don't have.
What the heck, John? Are you trying to win this thing or not?
I guess not.
Just waiting on Tony.
But that's a
And-
Scream Factory that came with the slip, so Tony's got it somewhere.
John Doe Juggalo, think about your next pick. I believe you're up. Jake been picking up the right movies, it seems. He sure has.
Mhm.
I'm terrified. I've been having sleepless nights having to face him. Have y'all seen his collection? Next week, Adam. Boy, I got my hands full. I like the prequel Ginger Snaps itself is meh for me. Okay. I haven't seen any of them. I still got to see that one.
I liked
Yeah,
it.
no-
It had that very much so 2000s, early 2000s feel. It was cool.
I would like to see somebody pull. Speaking of, never mind. That's a different actress. That's Jenna Dewan.
Is this the end of round 6 or 7?
This is the end of round 6.
You guys are killing it way more than I thought, though. I was expecting block after block after block.
Tony's usually fast. And like, this is the Scream Factory time.
Especially Scream Factory. I was thinking the same thing.
Yeah, don't worry. There's gonna be
Tony, I'll give you 40 more seconds here, Tony.
Oh, wow.
He doesn't have it.
Oh.
Tony, Scream Factory with the Slip Collector's Edition.
Oh, going into the portal.
Not yet.
Gotta put the code in first.
Catherine is great in.
Oh, baby.
Yes,
He's got it.
Tony, you're buying me dinner in March, Tony, for that bonus point I just got you.
I was looking for it. I was looking for my
Umbrella
Vision one?
Via Vision.
Yeah, that's one I have.
Gotcha. All right.
Yeah,
John
I watched it
Doe,
on Screen Factory, so.
Yeah, second sight's coming out, the trilogy too.
Tony.
Looks nice.
Yeah, they are.
All right, well, John Doe already gave his it is The Ugly.
The Ugly 97.
Never heard of it.
That's what they-
Oops. No one has the bonus point, huh?
Nope.
No.
Damn.
Okay. He's like, I'm not that easy, guys.
All right, Mizzy, it's your turn next. So think about it. And start off the next round.
Okay, somebody may have this one. I'm not sure, but we have White Pongo, Terror of the Jungle.
Ain't nobody got that.
You think somebody has that, Tony?
I love how every time you start off with someone might have this. Like, what?
I bet Adam. I could see Adam having that movie.
That's totally Adam.
Yeah.
Tony's like, yes. All right, Jake.
Okay, Dollar Tree movies seem to be doing me all right today. Let's go with this pile of garbage. Zombie Massacre 2, Reich of the Dead.
Pops, maybe somebody.
No.
They're hungry for war. Come on.
Every man's got his limits.
Every man's got his limits. I gotta go to the Dollar Tree next week.
I was on a zombie movie kick, so I bought like every single one I saw.
Oh my god! I can't put up with you guys. Oh my goodness.
James, you got a Dollar Tree title?
I mean, it probably should deserve being a Dollar Tree title, but I'm at that point of the night where everything I pull from here on, has a good chance of being blocked. I'm not sure, but we'll go Massacre in Dinosaur Valley.
Ooh, that's a
Severn
severing
title.
That's
Yeah. We'll see.
Yeah.
I mean,
Never heard of it, but that's pretty badass.
Tony, there's nudity on the cover, so you shouldn't own it.
not on mine. I didn't get that. That one, you have to be special to get that one.
Oh, that's on the slip cover.
Yeah.
Nudity's on the slip cover.
So
I
you
do
say
have
James-
I do have that one. He says, "Yeah, I'm screwed with Adam next week."
Oh, I mean, yeah. If Adam would have been on the panel tonight, I definitely would have not pulled that one at all.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm going to pull with Adam. I know what he has, and everything I have, he has.
yeah, he's dangerous.
Shit, I sold
especially
it.
since it's all
You
format.
sold it?
Yeah. There's no dinosaurs in it.
Exactly right, Pop. Like,
You know
yeah.
how many times
Wow.
you pulled stuff that I could have matched? How dare you?
False advertising? No dinosaurs in that movie?
Yeah, it's in the title. Dinosaur Valley is a bunch of bullshit. That's all
That's
I
crazy. I would have sold it too, Pops.
It's a Laura Gemser movie. That's why he has it. I got that one too. Yep, Mondo. Yeah, Mondo's gonna be on next week too. This is bullshit. I should have been on this week. I might have actually had a chance. 88 Films also has Massacre because having the host get his ass beat on his own game show isn't very fun. It doesn't look good.
That's exactly what everyone wants.
Yeah, Adam, you and me would have killed tonight. Laugh out loud. We picked based on Adam not being in competition. Yeah, for that Gretchen was working with him. It's a really fun cannibal movie, though. Yeah, I hope it's more fun than some of the other ones I've watched. All right, that's 7 for Jake, 7 for James, 7 for Tony, 3 7s to start the round. All right.
All right, Pops.
All right, I got some French horror. It's called Home Invasion.
French.
Ooh la la.
Nobody.
Nope.
Nobody moved.
Is that a
Easy.
good movie? Is that a good movie, Pops?
I have not seen it yet. I just got it in. So it's, can't tell you. I'm not sure.
Wicked VHS, I'm just going to let you know if you want top 4, you're going to need a big block somewhere. It's a bonus point.
Oh, I know.
You better
No pressure.
No pressure.
James, you also have
Okay.
James, you also have a good chance at 4th place. It's a really fun cannibal movie, though, Mondo. Adam says, right, Joe, you and me blocking each other. It's actually decent. Bob laughing loud, no animal cruelty in it either, which is great. That was Tony's timer, I think. It's Pops breaks out the French version of E.T. Yeah. I hope Joe and Adam block each other all week next week. Joe's going to be on there too.
All right, Vin.
All right, I'm gonna pull a '80s film, French film, which is actually it's kind of a thriller, but it's definitely horror. I feel confident saying that, and it's fantastic. And that is The Vanishing. Tony's up.
Yeah, Tony and Pops and Jake. Oh my God, Jake again. Does John have it? John, you could use a point.
What do you mean, Jake again?
I think I might.
Jake, you're just killing it tonight. That's what I mean, Jake again. Jake's been up again every single other poll.
This is
Movie's good? I haven't seen it yet.
Check it out. Put it on your list for the month.
It's like one of the top 5 or the first 5 criterions I picked up, and I haven't seen it.
Alan, that's you as well. One. Tim's looking.
I'm gonna have to pick that one up though. I was curious if I picked that one up. I'm gonna have to grab that.
Jake's coming for Tony. It sure is.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I didn't. That's on my wish list. I haven't purchased it yet.
Wow, that does sound fun. Okay,
Tony,
so
I think I've pulled 3
It's good.
Criterion. You
It's
haven't had
definitely going to be purchased in November. I've been wanting to get that one for a long
just
time.
Ellen and Jake. Hey, but John and James, when Vin gets blocked, that helps you because James, you just took over 4th
Did
place.
anybody block him?
Yes, Jake and yeah. I think 1st, 2nd, and 3rd are pretty secured up. So 4th place is between 3 people, and that's Vin, James, and John. So
It's tight.
yep. All right,
All right, John, you need this.
I do. I really do.
you do. I'm not going to
Go
show
in.
you for you.
The Clown at Midnight.
Jake's moving. No, Jake.
Right here, I'm staying.
Jake's got that on VHS this morning, actually, on his hunts. Watch out.
Yeah. He found this in the dollar bin today at Walmart. Man.
Yeah. Jeez.
It was actually
Back
holding,
I
it was
wasn't going to
holding
buy
up,
it, but something told me.
it was holding up the dollar bin because it was a little uneven, so it was on the
Yeah.
bottom, you know.
Yeah.
All right, there you go. You're back within 5,
Back
6
in it.
points.
Back in it.
5,
Not
6
in
points.
it,
you're
but
with-
I'm back.
But you need to block James at some point.
Mhm.
James and Vin, you're gonna need to block.
Mhm.
All right. I like when it's very tight races because it makes for fun entertainment.
It does.
The Vanishing, does that have a U.S. remake? Sounds
It
familiar.
does with
What-
Sandra Bullock.
And I'll
Yeah,
keep
they-
someone.
I believe so, Gretchen. Maybe Jeff Bridges. That was the Criterion you pulled, right?
No,
It
that's the original one is
Oh.
a French film. I wouldn't
Yeah.
bother with the
Yeah.
remake probably.
Gotcha.
The other one's from Twilight Time, and it's been out of print for a long time.
Okay.
The US.
Dimension, you're up, buddy.
All right. If you want to watch a beautiful woman alien life force,
Oh. Yes.
No.
You know, Dimension's been pulling like a lot of quality titles though.
Yeah. Turn it around, James.
Yeah.
I hate clowns, Marie says. I want to see Joe dress up as a clown for Halloween. So James and Tony so far. So Tony with your first bonus point that round there. Point.
And then Jake's got the steel book.
Yeah. Jake with 1. James with 1. Pops
That
with
steelbook
1.
is sick.
Yeah, I like it.
Mhm.
Vin, you don't have that one?
It was thick, Tim.
What?
Sick.
I think
Sick. He didn't say that. You got your mind.
I'll take either answer there, James.
You got it.
Either thick or sick.
James is thinking about women that Thick women.
Life force.
Thick with two T's, James.
Yeah, Jesus.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking Tim was
Like,
saying.
do you have this thick steel? Do you have this thick steel book, James? Just waiting on John. About 2 minutes.
James has his mind in the gutter.
I know.
Sorry.
No,
All the time.
hasn't pulled a bad movie yet. Yeah.
No,
Pulled
no,
the
he's
best
he
titles
pulled the best.
I've ever
He
seen
has the
last
best
year.
pulls.
Neither.
He has.
Yes, he has. Absolutely. It's unquestionable. Jake's pulling stuff from the Dollar Tree. Zombie Massacre 16.
He's like, I'm gonna let you guys pull the garbage. I'm gonna pull like legitimately good movies.
You got it, John?
Nice.
James pulled it, so you didn't pick up a point on him, though.
Sorry, John.
Didn't lose a point either, John.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. All right. Bonus points in
It's
this
time
week.
for Mizzy.
Mizzy.
Mizzy to step up with a good bonus point. We need you. We need you, Mizzy.
Yeah.
All right, let's see here.
This is really tight though for fourth place.
Oh, very tight for sure.
I
I
like
mean, it's all within like 7 points, 6 points, three-way race for fourth place, 3 points within. All right, if you don't say one in 10 seconds, we'll go to Holland here. Let's see. Mizzy's typing out a full paragraph, paragraph about the movie. He's like, guys, let me explain this movie, okay?
There we
Dracula,
go.
1992.
Okay.
That the Bram Stoker's one?
Is
It's the one that has the steelbook, right?
Yeah,
Is that-
Bram Stoker's Dracula, I believe.
Yeah,
cool.
Yeah, it should be.
Bram Stoker's Dracula?
I believe that's Bram Stoker's Dracula, but Mizzy
Or
says
does it not have Anthony Hopkins in it? I don't know if it does or not. I don't think it does. I think it's the. I don't think this is the one.
Bram Stoker's Dracula is 1992, but not Anthony Hopkins is
Okay,
in,
then I don't have that. Yeah.
and Winona Ryder's in it, and Keanu Reeves.
Oh, okay.
So it is this?
It is that.
Bram
Yeah.
Stoker's? Okay.
Which one? Oh, yeah, I have that somewhere. Where did I have that, though?
We were all confused. Mizzy, way to make it confusing.
He just picked a random actor in here.
Here we go.
I didn't even- yeah.
So that's everybody so far. We're waiting on John and Tony. Tony definitely got it. He's got 16 copies of that. All right, nicely done. Mizzy's actually pulling stuff everybody owns for bonus points. Nicely
Not
done.
Blood Beach.
No,
Blood Beach.
Out of all the movies that have been talked about, that's the one I want to watch like right away.
Blood Beach.
That one looks so cringe. Yeah.
There's like a
What's happening?
there's like a remake of it in sorts too. So basically, you can't. It's almost like a hot lava. Like you can't touch the sand; it sucks you in, and then you just.
Sure.
Yeah. So there's one that's like a remake of it, basically. Pretty bad. All right, I am adding up the points here right now. You know what, Tim? Entertain everybody. I'm gonna add up these points and give a score update. Okay.
This is a tall task. So,
Is Tony?
but
Is
besides
Tony counting
Dimension,
points too?
we all agree has the best pulls. Who's been pulling the most stuff that you guys are actually interested in seeing?
I think besides maybe one or two of my polls, I've watched everything I've pulled.
The Vanishing is like the second one I want to see. It's
I was
pretty-
going to say, personally, for me, Vin has been pulling
Yeah.
a lot of stuff. Like his pulls are actually legitimately good. I think
Jake,
not that
I
not that other
accidentally-
people's aren't, but some of the stuff
I
pulled is not
accidentally-
my cup of tea.
For Jake, I accidentally put 6 points instead of 64. I forgot the 4. I fixed it. Don't worry, Jake.
Well,
It took Bob 5 seconds to realize that was a mistake, though. He thought Jake went from
Yes.
first to last all of a sudden. So,
I have to say, I am slightly interested in Sleepy Hollow High. That sounds
yeah.
awful.
Scream
It
meets
looked
Dawson's
awful.
Creek.
All right. So let's go with first place. If I forget you, it's because I'm going out of order here on the list. First place, Tony has 55 with second. Alan, you're in third with 54. And then James 41, Vin 37, VHS 36. So it's a 5-way or a 3-way race for with 5 points, all within 5 points for third or fourth place. So
yeah, what round are we on again?
this is going into round 8. So 8, 9, and 10. So we'll go 8 and 9, and then at the end of round 9, before we go into round 10, I'll give a final score update, as I always do.
Yeah,
Cool.
it's definitely for fourth place. It is definitely anybody's game still.
Oh,
After,
for sure.
After
Absolutely.
round 9, Jake can call it quits.
And
Yeah, I
and,
just
I might
I
just pull the most obvious movie ever.
You know what, Jake? You could get blocked the rest of the way, and you would still secure fourth place.
Oh, okay. So I should change up my strategy, huh?
No, I
already done 9
I
rounds, right?
hate to do the math. Be careful with that. I don't want to. There's still 3
no, we did
rounds.
8 rounds.
I'm trying to think. I don't know. It would take a whole lot of blocking by John and Vin or James to beat you at this point. So I'm pretty sure you are safe for first place, or top 4 at least. You're not allowed to wear that mask again though for the final round because I feel like it's bringing you good luck.
It's bringing me the best luck. Like I can never take it off now.
Jake, Bob's only saying that because he thinks he has a chance to make it into his final round of his own tournament. So
Yeah, you got to earn your way in, Bob.
just do your own thing, dude. He's scared, so put that mask on in the finals. Okay.
I am absolutely terrified. Do you see who I'm playing next week? I'm absolutely terrified. We are on round 8. What round are we on? Yep.
Yeah.
No, Tiana's on 6. She's playing.
She wants to stay all night.
I think round 8. Oh, 8. Yep. All right, let's go.
Tony.
Okay. How about Bigfoot Goes to Hell?
Oh, come on, man.
You really did that. You really did that.
Of course he did.
He pulled that last week, and he pulled it pre-stream backstage.
Yeah. Do your thing, Tony.
That movie's getting its money's worth.
Exactly right, Tim. You can't hate on that, Bob.
No, not at all. And Tony, did you watch it yet?
No. That
When-
trash. That
when
trash.
When are you gonna watch it, Tony?
I don't know.
Can you watch it this week for us to let us know how it is?
I might.
Yeah, I feel like Tony might watch it this week. There's a good chance of it.
Tony keeps physical media alive. Okay, so he doesn't need to watch everything he buys. He's single-handedly keeping it alive. So thank you, Tony.
You're welcome.
Who's got the next bonus point, by the way? Holland Oates?
Holland, yes.
Yeah, okay.
All right, Jake.
Okay, there's another one I found at Goodwill today. A Dimension Extreme title. There's not a lot of those. This one is 13 Game of Death.
Jesus Christ.
Unrated.
Is the tagline Jake says 13 challenges for like only $1,000? Is that right?
$100 million.
Oh, 100 million.
What would
Okay.
you do?
I
Yeah.
had 1,000. I was like, okay.
More
What
than
are they doing for $1,000?
It's one of those things where we could just go straight to James after Jake pulls something. Nobody has it.
All right, James.
I was hoping Dimension Scott had that one, but good luck.
Well, I'm gonna go against Bob's better judgment because I feel like, I mean, there's definitely a great chance someone has this movie, but there's also a great chance that nobody has this movie. We're gonna go Piranha 3 Double D. Why not?
You have to.
No, you
Win
did
in
not.
Rome, James. Win in Rome.
Oh, Dimension
way.
with the block.
Dimension has it. I will. Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Nicely done,
Here
man.
we go. Nicely done. He's so happy. Look at that smile.
Way to go.
I think that probably that might.
That block was worth it, right?
He's on
Yeah.
the board now.
He owns
That's
all the
good.
classics and Piranha 3 Double D.
And I think
That's not it,
with
though.
that block,
That is.
Bob's
big.
got the
That's it.
lenticular slip over there. It looks like almost.
No way.
Oh,
That's
wow.
a particular slip. No way. Is it, Pops?
No, it's not.
Oh,
No.
it just looked like it for some reason. The light hitting it. Yeah, nice.
Yeah. He's got the.
But I got the
He's got-
PG version.
He's got the
The
PG.
Piranha
version.
DD is blocking the boobs on the cover.
Yeah. They did not want to put anything with 3 Double D on there or anything like that.
Yeah.
Tony, you don't have that?
Mm-mm.
Why don't you have to pull that?
Tony, if you need to watch it for the watch along, you can be on the live stream watch along with me and my wife talking about all the behind the scenes action and death, her death in the movie.
I'm very disappointed in you because I have it right here with the steel book.
Ooh.
Oh
Look
wow.
at the steel book for that movie. Huh?
Bob, send that over. We said Gretchen would sign it, so
I do need Gretchen to sign that. I do. I'm actually mortified, Gretchen says. We went and watched a trailer. We were looking to see if Gretchen's in the trailer at all. All right. That is 1 point for Alan and 1 point for Dimension.
Yeah,
Tony, you should be ashamed.
I'm not.
Like,
I'm proud of Dimension for having something.
I am too. That's
Absolutely.
amazing. But hey, I gave Dimension a block. Look at that. Yep, it's block. That's great. I actually more only questionable movie Dimension has pulled him a block.
For sure.
Yay, Dimension with the block, and he pulled it too. So he's the first one. It's bad, but it's good progression. So bad. Actually, just watched the one scene in it where the piranha is inside of the woman, and then they're having sex, and the piranha swims out, and
Excuse me?
like, there's a piranha that
Cut off his.
it's in. She's
And the guy had to cut off his penis.
he cut. Yeah, Dimension's totally on it.
One of
He-
his favorite movies.
and then he's like, "What did you do to me?" But he doesn't die. He survives. Yeah.
Weird.
Yep.
I saw the first one and I'm like, that's enough.
Yep.
All right, Jake.
All right.
Do I need double of this? I don't think so.
All right.
Well,
don't
David
remember if Tony
Hasselhoff
grabbed this or not.
and-
Yeah,
But I'm
David
gonna
had
go my bloody banjo.
My bloody banjo.
Wow, that's
Oh,
Face in
He's
the
getting
middle.
up, son of a
Oh,
bitch.
Tony with the running.
Yeah, the sound of Tony getting up.
I don't know. Like,
Yeah, that's
he pulls
horrible.
off the ball.
Worst sound ever.
Dimension. Do you want to elaborate on why he couldn't pull the piranha off of his penis?
Well played, Tony.
I got number
No.
413. I got number 493 of 1,000.
I got 490.
493. So mine was 3 after yours, huh?
Damn it. Couldn't remember if you had it or not.
It's Gretchen. Tony
That hurts.
running.
I needed those points.
Gretchen's seen the whole movie Piranha 3DD, I would hope, right?
Oh yeah, I'm sure.
Of course.
I would hope so. Yeah. So she knows what I'm talking about. My bloody banjo. It's hard to pull a piranha off your penis. You ever tried it? Anybody out there? So
Can't say I have.
it
Bob.
would be pretty difficult. Yeah, it'd be pretty difficult, right, Jake?
Bob,
Can't you imagine?
Bob, I hope you have not been single long enough that you've been experimenting with piranhas on your penis. That's what I'm going to say.
No, I haven't.
over here, like asking for a friend, right, guys?
Yeah, asking for a friend. What was the trick that you used, friends?
It happened in the movie, so I was just, you never know. Somebody out there might have had it happen.
All right.
Oh, geez.
Ben,
She
change
hasn't
the
watched
topic
the whole
from
movie.
a
But look at that. She hasn't even seen the whole movie. She's in it, but she hasn't watched it.
That's going to change. Don't worry, Bob.
Yeah, Bob LOL. Gretchen's doing a watch along and she hasn't seen the movie yet.
All right, Ben, go for it.
All right. I'm gonna pull a Stephen King. Desperation.
Hmm.
Is that a
Okay.
miniseries too? Miniseries?
No, I think this is an actual movie.
Oh, okay.
I haven't watched it, but yeah.
Good pull. I've never heard of that one.
Johnny.
This
After-
train is taking directions.
Love tackle. I love that. Oh god.
And then turn it off after. That's great. Oh, nice pull. Weird movie. Nice. All right, that's 7 for Vin. I believe, right? Yeah. No,
I love, Bob, how my wife has probably seen more of these strange horror movies than me, actually.
Yeah,
And
definitely.
she's always trying to improve my horror collection.
Yeah, we got Mark laughing. Mark's still hanging out. He's in, I believe that's the same Mark. I'm pretty sure over in the UK. Johnny, and it's like in the UK, it's what 2-3 in the morning. He's like, I don't know if I'll be able to make it through the whole thing. So props
Yeah, I think
to
it's
you, Mark.
318.
Yeah, props to you, Mark. Props to you. Tough. He wanted to see if Tony would win tonight.
All right, John.
All right, here we go. I'm
Well-
going with
There's Vin back.
Pinata Survival Island, the lenticular.
Ooh,
Oh.
that's cool.
Okay, there's a really good scene in that involving what's her name.
That's Nicholas Brendan, right?
We're not talking about the guy, Tim.
Well, I'm a Buffy fan, so fuck off. I like Buffy.
He doesn't put that info in his spreadsheets, just the
Yeah.
other one.
Yeah.
Yes, I got him into horror first, but good horror. Y'all are a bad influence. Sometimes the piranha will have a nice, good, old-fashioned fruit bowl to gnaw on. How the woman was still alive after that blew my mind.
Sit down, Jake. You don't got it.
I might.
Jake.
Jake's like that has a badass lenticular on that, so you
Can
know
we do-
I'm kind of with him. If you see something like that, you just end up buying it.
True.
We call eggplant a fruit bowl.
I've already got Tiana started again.
Is that? Is he?
I'm watching Tiana.
Do you call? Yeah, Tiana, you're in big trouble on Tim's list. I have the DVD. Let's see. Here. I
Tim.
think you mentioned some.
Here's a fun thing about lenticulars that a lot of people don't probably realize is that like really, really nice projector screens are actually lenticular screens.
Oh.
So that they reflect light like off of the screen to make the contrast and everything actually better.
Notice how John, was that Jamie Presley on the cover of that?
Huh? Yes, that is.
Is that Jamie Presley on the cover?
Presley
Yeah.
And Nicholas Brent.
Nice. Tiana with the eyes. You notice how Tiana's on the list, but Mel showed up tonight, but she's been very good in the chat tonight, nice and quiet. Tiana's out here getting her name written down some more on Tony's list. So not good, Tiana, not good.
Not good at all.
No, look at that. Even John saying it. Not good.
Don't want to be on.
All right. Dimension. Can you make it 8 points after this?
He's gonna pull the best movie this round, probably.
Yeah,
do it.
easily.
All right, I saw this one for my birthday before everything happened in the world. Invisible Man.
Yes.
Love it.
Great movie.
I
Great movie.
really dug that one a lot.
You know what I love is when it's hilarious. Mel pops in after we mentioned the list. Vin,
So-
you won.
I remember. So when that came out, a lot of people were saying she wasn't the level to be able to get a guy like that. Am I crazy? I think Elizabeth Moss is pretty. Is she not pretty for people? I guess.
All of you? Okay, all of you.
I don't have it.
Except for Wicked.
Unless Hollow Man counts, I don't got it.
No. Okay.
Side note: this movie has one of the most underrated Atmos tracks in existence. It's fantastic.
Okay, so Tony, Jake, James. Alan, is this your second bonus point this round or second extra point because you blocked somebody earlier?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, got it. Vin, was that your first bonus point, Vin? Because I like writing them.
No, I've had a few.
No, that round. That round.
Oh yeah, I think so.
Okay, yeah, I got it already then written down. Okay, and VHS. These new titles getting you.
Bullshit.
Okay.
Who are we on for bonus point again now? Oh, let's try.
Holland Oates.
Yes, Holland. Holland. All right.
I'm
Give
just
it to us.
What the hell, Jim? 56.
Land of the Dead.
Nice.
Damn, Johnny. Damn. That's fucking harsh. That is harsh.
That should be a brick.
Damn, man.
What was it? Sorry, I missed it.
That's messed up.
He's harsh as hell.
That is harsh.
Where is oh,
It's
Man,
Scream
it doesn't-
Factory, Tony. Scream Factory. Yeah, well, no Pops has it.
Oh, Land of the Dead?
Yeah.
Oh, that's what it is.
I
Land
missed
of the
out.
Dead?
Yeah.
Yep. I'm just gonna put it on round 9 because I points here.
Does that not have a VHS? I feel like that would be around that time frame, right?
When did it release?
I feel like that's like 2004.
Land of the Dead. Land of the Dead should have a VHS. I think it came out in 2005. Well, no, actually, because was that 2000? If it was 2005, that's when they stopped making VHS.
Yeah.
So I don't know if that was 2005. It came out after Dawn of the Dead, and it might have been like 06. So
The
I have that one.
the guy that played the zombie that keeps following them is living his entire career off of convention after convention playing that one character.
Why not?
Why
yeah,
not?
every convention I go to, he's there. Like
That's
all of
awesome.
them.
Yeah. The Land of the Dead was 2005.
So Alan, hard copy blues. Jake, you had it.
Yep.
Okay, so yeah.
And I had it also.
No.
Remember?
Yeah, Tony had it too.
Jake, Tony had it. Okay,
Yeah.
gotcha. And Vin. All right. So Vin, you got a 3-point lead now on Wicked VHS, and James, you are 1 point behind Wicked VHS and 4 behind Vin. Just a heads up. So it's literally 4 points. You guys are all within.
Super tight.
Laugh Out Loud Melly, great movie. Really surprised me how good it was. We got Mel Ain't Wrong, John Doe Juggalo says. Do you think that's true? If Tiana's on the list, we're all on the list. Ben says Survival Island was actually really cool with the pinata monster. Gretchen said Elizabeth Moss is unconventionally pretty, I think.
What does that mean?
Thank you, John Doe Juggalo. I love Hollow Man as well. Elizabeth Moss looks like she bit a brick. I said what I said.
That's harsh.
Johnny, Land of the Dead, great movie. Holland, really good flick. Holland, Land of the Dead is a good movie for sure. Movie Warehouse says. Tiana says, Vin, you need to slip for it. Mark says, oh, Land of the Dead. Mark, 2005. Is there a VHS of the Midnight Hour? I don't know what that is, Da Vinci. Land of the Dead was 2005, so there you go. Homie should get paid if people are paying. Good for him.
Mm-hmm.
That guy's living the life. I'm not on the list. Tony loves me. You're definitely on the list. I saw it earlier, Tiana. Hate to break it to you. You made the list earlier with your comment. A couple times, I think you made the list. I saw you and Mel on there. First time. Ain't that right, Tony?
Yep.
All right, Tony,
So I'm kind of nervous about my last two picks.
go for it.
But I gotta do what I gotta do. Does anybody have this zombie flick, Dead Dicks?
You won't get inside the horror, but you got Dead Dicks.
Everybody has that one.
That's why you're nervous. Okay, got it.
You're gonna put yourself on your own list.
I know it.
Yeah, a couple times you should. All right, so that's 7 for Tony.
All right, Jake.
These Dollar Tree titles have been pretty good to me, so let's continue that trend. They Reach.
What the fuck, Jake?
They Reach.
What
First
an
you hear
ominous
them,
title.
then you see
What
them.
what are they reaching for? Tony's dead dick?
Don't
Those dicks
even.
gonna be dead.
Tony's,
And it's gonna be like a
The tagline, curiosity kills. That's gotta be it.
I've never heard
it's
Tony's.
gonna be like a airplane. We got Tony saying dead dicks, and we got Jake saying they reach. So whatever I pull for would be what I guess dead dicks are reaching for.
Yeah, I'm telling you, they were reaching for Tony's. Tony's the one who pulled it.
Gizmo said that you get Dead Dicks if you go inside the horror.
Oh, my wife's pet name. LOL, dead dicks, Tony. Alan says, Tony, you get dead dick. Oh, don't even. Oh, notes. Damn, people pulling out dead dicks. I just laughed. I've never had Tony say don't even.
That's the second time that I've pulled that title in competition.
Oh my
Can't
God!
believe you
Rob's
said
gonna
that.
use
Yeah,
that
no,
for
you
audio
did it.
samples now.
He pulled it on the Steelbooks and slipcovers one. You blocked Terrell. That's why.
Yes.
'Cause
No, Terrell
pulled it.
actually had it, so he blocked me.
No.
Oh, okay.
Terrell,
Yeah, in reverse. Yeah.
You blocked Terrell, yeah.
That's
Oh,
the
no.
second time you've pulled your dead dicks.
Exactly. He's got 2 dead dicks. Yep. Damn,
More than
people
once
pulling
you're playing with it.
Prideful Night Media says. Ben Grimm, that's second take. Tony's next shirt, don't even.
Did I say that?
Yeah.
Did I use that phrase? Don't even.
You just said don't even to me when I said it. They're reaching for your dead dicks.
Oh, okay.
You were like, don't even.
Don't even.
I was like, oh, wow, Tony. All right,
All right.
7 points. Nobody has don't reach or whatever. They reach.
They Reach.
James.
I'm gonna take another risk because I'm definitely scraping the bottom of the barrel for choices now. French, basically
Yeah.
French Home Alone.
Oh,
Deadly
Tony,
Games.
go get it.
Someone's gonna have that.
Tony and Pops
What's
got
it called?
It's Vinegar Syndrome.
Deadly Games, Dow Code,
Yeah.
Santa Claus.
But did Jake go?
I
Yeah.
did. They
Jay-
reached dead dicks, Tony.
Oh,
Yeah, they reached
Yeah.
dead dicks.
yeah,
Exactly.
yeah,
That's
yeah,
why you
yeah.
said don't even.
so I'm sorry, but I didn't get to see what James pulled because I was thinking about Jay.
Dial code Santa
Oh.
Claus. Yeah, it's a Vinegar Syndrome title.
He didn't get to see it because he was thinking about Jake.
He's thinking about
And dead dicks.
dead dicks.
Aw,
or
Tony.
Jake reaching for his dead dicks. Deadly Games is amazing. Gizmo says.
I have the Arrow Video Deadly Games. Is that the same thing? I don't think it is.
They pulled it at the same title. No, that's a completely different.
That's what I thought. It's like board game based, right?
I've heard that Deadly Games from Arrow. I have it, but I heard it's really boring.
Okay.
All right. 1 for Tony and 1 for Ellen. James, that hurts you there.
Yeah.
That's big, James. That one's rough. He's like, Gretchen, how dare you tell me to pull that one?
No, that may have been an audible by me too. Gretchen.
That's a Vinegar Syndrome title I think you will love, Tony. Oh, behave. Deadly Games is pretty good. That needs to be a shirt that Tony wears. Behave. I can already see it. All right, Pops.
All right, I'm going old school, and I don't know if Tony's got this or not. The Wasp Woman.
That's cool.
Love the face.
He hasn't bought it yet. That is pretty.
Look at the back.
Wow.
Wow.
It's terrible. Might be the worst movie I own.
Tony, you could sell it to him right now in an auction. Let's see if anybody
Tony's
else.
for sale if you want it.
What year is that?
50.
1956.
I'm blind, dude. I can't see the back.
19.
I have Tiana.
I think Tony's magnifying glass.
You've
Yeah.
seen Dead Dicks?
I'll look it
Oh,
up.
yeah, I've seen it.
How'd you like Dead Dicks?
It was surprisingly good.
Wow. I want to see that.
It's very creepy, with the zombie and everything.
Vinegar
It
Syndrome
just happens to be nude.
Was a Woman is a classic. The Wasp Woman is a classic. Pops.
1959.
I had it in a snap. He's looking.
Is it just
The
that
boss.
it's one of the cheesy 50s monster movies? Like it's super cheesy that you didn't like it?
Yeah,
or-
it's super cheesy. The
Tony's
Wasp
over
is in it
looking
for
at
about 7 minutes. And it's just,
okay.
it's bad. It's real bad. Ain't my style.
You guys didn't know that Ant-Man and the Wasp is actually a remake of that movie.
Not quite.
I'm actually
That's
really
7.
intrigued now. I like cheesy 50s monster movies.
Yeah, you may like
He
it.
just
It's
said,
what
it's,
my,
the worst, he
what
just
my
said
style.
it's the worst movie he owns. It's like
I'm interested.
56 or I think it's like that. Yeah.
I bet
All
I
right.
would like it.
Vin, if you get 7 here, you'll stay in front of Wicked VHS.
All right, this is a chance. It's a Studio Canal release, which scares me a little bit, but I actually watched this one recently. It's actually a really pretty goddamn solid movie. French film, 1989, Baxter.
Yeah, I want to get that. I don't have that.
Is that Code Red or it might be? Was that Code Red?
Baxter, though. It's a self-aware bull terrier pit bull that the entire film, most of the film, you're hearing his inner monologue as he tries to find the best master for him. And he's also a sociopathic, crazy dog. So it's quite a fun film to watch.
Yeah, I've
So-
heard a lot of good things about that one.
Sounds interesting.
Scorpio released
Nobody
it.
had it. Nobody.
No.
7.
No.
7 for Vin. All right.
Yeah, Baxter surprised the hell out of me. I was like, "Oh, this is probably trash." It's quite good.
Add
John,
that to
if
the list
you
now.
want to have a chance in round 10, you need to get 7 here.
All right. I'm going with Bangs.
Nice.
It's feeding time.
It's meeting time.
He clubs
I don't have
these
it.
No one moved.
No.
Midnight.
But wait. Oh,
Oh,
Oh, come on, Tony.
Tony got fangs.
Tony's got fangs. He's got dead dicks. He's also got fangs.
Oh,
That's
shit.
Bangs.
No way.
Damn.
oh my God.
That's
Oh
not
my
That's a
God.
different fangs, right?
Is it though?
Bangs.
I don't know.
His had bats. Yours has snakes.
Mine's a
I'm-
bat.
I don't think
Oh,
that's.
is it different?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
I just knew that when I looked it up, it said fangs.
That's Dark Force Entertainment you pulled.
Yeah,
Yeah.
really nice and boss.
Biggest bite since Jaws my ass.
Yeah, I know. I hate when they do that.
You almost gave me a heart attack, Tony.
None of y'all had that.
No,
There you go.
It's
nobody.
not this one here. It's actually got Jaws in their font. At the top
That's
of their case.
That's a cool cover.
I heard that movie's ass.
I mean,
Pops.
but nobody had the
Ass.
horror movie here.
I heard it's ass. Yeah, exactly. Nice, Judd.
It was a mistake to pull.
So that's 7. I would block you if you pulled. I got that. I got
I do
that.
too. Yeah.
Yeah, so does Tony. All right. Shouldn't have told me. Might have pulled it in the final round, Tony. I have fangs on DVD, he says. Tony has the best fangs. What does that even mean? That sounds good, Vin. Movie Warehouse says it would have been good for Tim's proposed tournament. Wasp woman only in the last 7 minutes. All right.
Yeah.
Tony's already looking on Amazon for that. All right. Wicked VHS 7. Okay, Dimension. Let's see what you got here.
All right, I think this is an unpopular opinion, but I think I prefer this movie better than the sequel that people seem to love dearly. But personally, I don't like anywhere near as much as they do. So that is the original Alien.
Cool.
Okay.
I feel like everybody's gonna pull that for a bonus point there.
Yeah.
I agree with you though. I like the original vastly over the sequel.
They're so.
What are you looking
different,
for?
though.
Busted
It's-
it?
It depends on what you're looking for. Like I'm an action guy, and I do Aliens. Hits the right spot.
Yeah, I love Aliens over Alien.
Oh,
They're
shit.
both good.
I grabbed the wrong one. Hold on.
Okay, yeah, that's everybody. I'm thinking.
It's kind of crazy. 2 movies though that are both freaking great, but they're so different.
Yes, they are.
You're right.
Okay, everybody. Alan and Vin and Wicked VHS. All right. So this is the final round here going into it. But first, we've got a bonus point from Johnny. Is that correct?
Where are we at?
How-
Sure, Johnny. Johnny.
Johnny.
Let's. No Blood Beach shit. Give us something that they might have.
Give us Doris Day in a horror movie.
That's below 2005.
Yeah, below 2005 to help out Wicked VHS. You got Alienator. Pops is still going to get Alien. What about Alien 3?
There's the right one.
Yeah, I got you.
That's a set I had 2, Pops. You don't have to pull it out.
All right. I grabbed Alien.
Honest, Alien
Covenant.
3.
Oh, what the fuck is Dead Star?
I don't know, but I want to find out right now.
It's Death Spot. Let's Google it.
Come on,
right
John.
now.
Come on, John.
Never heard of that one.
I don't know what that is.
Here, I'll show you what that is. Hold on, I got it pulled up right now. Share screen again, since Johnny's just pulling some of the weirdest shit tonight.
There's Mizzy that's like, pull Dracula, and then Johnny's like, Blood Beach and Death Spa.
What the hell is this? It's got Jennifer in it.
Oh,
Tim, we probably learned it from you. Like, let me pull this classic title that probably no one has
Oh my
as
god.
a bonus point. In
Joe
previous-
has it, supposedly.
That doesn't surprise me that Joe has it.
Oh my god.
Johnny real stingy with the bonus points. Did anyone have any of his choices?
Yeah, Tiana, Aliens had a 4K. No, I think the maybe the first one, because he pulled Blood Beach and that. Alien came out in 4K like 3 years ago. Nobody. Okay, so let me add up the points. Tim, entertain everyone, and I'll get the points put up there so everyone knows where they're at.
So how's your all night going?
Small talk.
I'm struggling for my last pull. I've got 3 in my hand, and I don't know what I'm gonna do because one is an RLJE title, one is a Kino Lorber title, and one is another one that's just kind of under the radar. So I don't know what to do, honestly. But
I definitely do the under the radar choice.
That's the one I would go with too.
Well. When I say under the radar, I don't mean. I mean, this is it's a film that I don't know. I'm just saying. I don't know.
Yeah, I'd say if Bob was competing, I would
Or
definitely not go
RJE.
RJLE, whatever it is. 'Cause,
Big no for
Bob's gonna buy every one of those. It could be Mizzy's Glizzy Attacks, Tim's titties,
Glizzy.
and if it's a title from them, Bob's buying it in Steelbook, Digibook, DVD, 4K. I mean, you might have some customs made of it too with special slip covers.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Bootleg
I want to
game.
know what this Lizzie's Glizzy attacks to titties. It's-
I don't know. I had to
it
think of
sounds like
something. I had to think of something on the fly that
Sounds like a
it's gonna
great
be
title.
ridiculous. And
I
for some
know.
reason, with my mind, that's what happened. Mrs. Glizzy's versus Tim's
I wanna
titties. I don't
find
know.
Hey, Jake, strategy wise, by the way,
Johnny says it hasn't released. LOL. Movie Warehouse, Alien Resurrection, best one in the series. LMAO. Video games bit. Says Death Spot is perfect for a Sunday movie. Almost new girls in 80s aerobic look and almost some cool kills. Almost. Johnny says, "Well, damn, I was almost certain Pops or John would have that. Would have had Death Spot." Keanu says, "Movie Warehouse, you're lying, right?" Alien Resurrection, best one in the series. He's definitely joking. Hence laughing my ass off. Hope you have someone pick Herd of titles for Ladies' Night. Yeah, I will come up with something special for Ladies' Night for sure. I got some ideas.
Jake,
Different.
since you've basically locked up first, just think if you have anything really good, you might want to save it for the next one.
Jake has not locked up
I-
first. Tony can beat him this round. So here we go. We've got Jake with 81, Tony with 74. So he's only 7 points behind. So
It's a stretch.
Right.
yeah, Tony, it's going to take you blocking him.
It's a stretch.
66 for Ellen, which is right up there with Tony. And then top four here. So we've got Vin with 54, Wicked VHS with 51, and James. You're going to need a 7 and a bunch of bonus points here, which could happen, though. So, yeah, that would be tough. Nobody's gotten 11 yet in the round, so. But try and do the unthinkable, James. And Dimension, you got one. You got on the board. With was it Dead Dicks? No, you didn't get on the board with Dead Dicks. Piranha 3DD, that's what it was. Yep. All right, so going into round 10, John Doe Juggalo, you will be pulling the final bonus point of the night, and it could make the difference between what happens if Vin's 1 point ahead at the end. But John Doe Juggalo, you have a bonus point at the very end. So, did you
Tony?
book picture book? Bob would get the ball.
So it's my turn to go, right?
Yep.
Yes, sir.
Mhm.
So I don't know if anybody has this. They may.
Oh God, I know what you're doing.
I know it, and I'm really nervous about it.
I know exactly what you're gonna do.
You're gonna pull Scream.
Well,
No, yeah, go for it. I know what you're doing. I
And-
knew it. I knew it.
It's smart.
He was testing the waters, asking, "Does
smart.
anyone have this?"
nobody had it.
Wow, that was smart. God damn it.
No, Tony.
Tony looks like a nice guy. He really does.
I am.
Mel says take a drink every time Bob says Dead Dicks.
That was so genius of Tony, though. I don't know if you guys are paying attention to how many times he asked. So no one has this, right?
Mhm. I didn't say a damn thing.
Well,
Yeah.
that's what was making me
There's a word
nervous.
for that type of activity,
He
and
did
it's
ask
nefarious.
Tony, left my thought, yeah. Yeah, you
Very
can't
well played,
keep your
Tony.
hand away. All right, Jake. You're not going to beat Tony if you don't get 7 here.
Well, let me know if this counts. There hasn't been any questionable movies yet. I
No,
want
we
to
will
see.
do.
I'll throw one in the ring. Does Goosebumps 2 count?
Yes. It
Yeah.
does.
He said, "Let's." Yes, it does.
It counts because Tony has it. God damn it! He got up. I know he did. Yeah, it counts.
It's out 4K too.
Is it?
Sick, Tony. Nice. Yeah.
Little do we know.
Oh, he's got the
Tony's
first
one of
one.
the judges.
Mm.
Ooh! Does it count now, Tony? Does it count
Yeah,
now?
it still counts.
Yeah.
Whew.
It's children's horror.
That's where we
okay,
go to.
good.
We'll
I
let
wasn't sure.
we'll let the judges decide. We're finally, yeah. See, Colin says yes. Now we gotta get Lizzie, Johnny, and everybody's opinion here. Tony's saying it counts.
Perfect. Okay.
For anyone that would say it doesn't count, that's like saying Monster Squad doesn't count.
Mhm.
Like it's
That's
totally
true.
horror.
Or like Hocus Pocus.
Tony, you don't have it.
Mm, I don't.
I think some people out there though conflate horror has to mean scary, and it doesn't.
They literally put Goosebumps 2 on 4K. I have that on 4K.
Yeah, I was nervous
I
about
can't
that
believe Tony doesn't. Yeah, Mel says so drunk. Tiana says I have that, Jake. The big half says 6 moves ahead. Holland Note says yeah, that counts. Tony saying it counts.
Sweet.
Yeah, it counts. It counts. All right, that's 7. Nicely done. You just locked up first place. Congratulations. Do you have anything to say for yourself?
I can't believe I beat Tony. That's crazy.
Nice.
Yeah.
Tony, do you want to counter reply to that?
No, congratulations.
I think I went 10 for 10 too. I've never done that before in any of these either.
You did go 10 for 10.
Crazy.
Jake's at the
Absolutely.
top of
Jake.
Tony's list now.
Yeah, the 3D. Yeah, Jake's at the top of
I'm
Tony's
going to
list.
Dollar Tree for the next one.
I don't
You
think
should. Everybody should. Load up.
horror does have to be scary for me.
No.
It counts. You, Billy, for the win. Look at that. See, can you imagine if we went really controversial, though? All right, James, you need 7, and then you're going to have to get 1 off of every other person the rest of the way.
Yeah, we'll see if that's gonna happen. But I'm gonna go with. We had luck with Lake Placid 2. Why not go Killer Crocodile?
Tony, go get
I
it.
feel like somebody
Yeah.
has that.
Tony,
Yeah.
go get it. Tony has that. I
Most
have that.
definitely.
Why, James, you are a pain in my ass tonight. I had like 8 of your 10 polls tonight. You,
I'm glad to
Yeah,
be
works.
pain in your behind, Bob.
yeah, I literally could have a bunch of 1s tonight if I was playing. Damn it, James.
I can't believe people have this movie.
Killer Crocodile?
Yeah.
What about because
Why?
it comes with Killer Crocodile
You
2
did Killer
as
Crocodile.
well. Okay.
I've
You
never
too.
heard of these killer crocodile movies.
You can flip it back and forth. It's a Severin title, so.
Yeah, it's from like the 70s or something. I don't know.
Notice how that says limited to like 2. What does it say? Limited to how many?
I don't know, but pulling the slipcover off this is like impossible. I
Yeah,
don't know if
dude,
yours
they
is
made
like
those
that.
really tight. Try Overboard and see how tight that one is.
Oh god, like I hate opening this thing. I feel like I'm gonna rip the slipcover in half every time.
That's 1 for Tony and 1 for Ellen. John, you don't have that on VHS.
No, I got regular Crocodile and Crocodile 2.
You just gave away your hand. Don't do that. You might be
Yeah.
on.
Not
James,
worried
the
about
good thing is I don't normally want to open most of Severin's garbage, so I'm happy with the tight slips. It don't bother me.
Tony, did you see
I-
Killer Crocodile?
No, I haven't watched it yet.
You should watch them. They're not that bad. They're,
Tim, this may be garbage.
they're
but
not
it's
that
garbage that can capture my attention, not like a 1940s film that I fall asleep 7 different times in and I try to watch it over the 3.5 years I own it. That's okay.
Honestly, that movie is both of those. Like, they're not that bad. Like for crocodile movies and like what.
But they're also not that good either.
They're
They may
by
not be
far
that
no
bad,
more.
but they're not that good.
Yeah, they're not great, but they're definitely not terrible. It scares children. Yes, I mean, Mark says. Ben Grimm says, if only counted movies that scared me as a horror, there would be like 2, maybe 2 horror movies a year. Joe says, have that. Yeah, that's true. That's a good point for sure, Ben. Holland says, Joe in the chat has 112 points. Maurice says they're pretty good movies. Exactly, Tiana. I hate that when the slip covers are too tight. Which Johnny Watch says, Goosebumps counts. Tiana says it's annoying. Marie says Holland. Martina Joe says Killer Crocodile's good. John Doe Juggalo Holland, you're right though. And Tiana says Holland. Joe Holland. Joe freaking pain next week. He's got all these damn movies. Okay. All right. We've got 1 for Dimension. You and where are we though? We are James. You just went. So Ellen, you're up next. Like
Yep.
all over the place here.
All right, I'm going to go with this one here. The Manster.
Monster.
Half man, half monster.
Another Scream Factory.
Do you have 2 heads?
Yeah, it looks like almost like 2 heads, like craziness.
Gretchen says peacing out. She watched, but James didn't have a chance. She's gone now. Later, Gretchen. Yeah, have a good night. Appreciate you being here, Gretchen. Alan Oates says good night, Gretchen. Got a 64 color pixelated point and click game to play. Nice. Well, Gretchen, thanks for hanging out. Holland Oates says last round, and Tiana says 10 Miz. Yep. All right, so that's 7 for Alan, and we've got Vin. This is big for you. This is it. This determines,
Yeah.
because Wicked VHS, you haven't gotten a bonus point. If nobody blocks Vin here, he wins the 4th place.
I had a few in my hand, but I got to go with one that my mind was drifting to before this stream. It's a 70s film with Charlton Heston. It's a thriller horror, and it's a risk, but I'm going to go with Soylent Green.
Oh, dude, that has a killer steelbook. That's a great movie.
Is John moving? What? Wicked
Uh-oh.
VHS?
James is moving too.
Yeah, it's got a great steelbook.
Oh,
Heston's
You
going
have
to
it,
do me
Tim?
dirty.
it's got a steel book.
Yep.
No,
No.
I don't have it. I just wanted to mess with you guys.
Soylent Green.
No, wait.
Pull that up. Pull that up, Bob.
He's got it. Tim's
It's got Charlton Heston in it. Yep.
That's awesome.
That's a cool looking
Wow.
VHS.
Like turned my head. John, you just came in clutch for yourself
Yeah, he did.
right there. All right, now go put John full screen because he needs 7 to win.
Uh-oh.
If it helped, I would have blocked it too. Not that that matters. All right.
Tim, no one cares.
Oh,
This is big though because you still need to end up with 7 here.
I am very stuck between 2 movies right now, but I think I'm going to go with this one. Within the Rock.
Unless Jake has that, I don't think anybody
What
has
the
that.
hell is that?
That's amazing. I
Jake,
want that.
no, it's Tony. Tony.
does Tony have Within the
Tony
Rock?
already moved. He doesn't.
No, I was. What? No, I don't have that. I was going to get Soylent
That's
Green.
Dwayne
but-
the Rock Johnson's porn film.
All right, I think that's 7. That'll seal 4th.
They
place.
reach within the rock.
Yo, it's crazy.
Great.
Wicked VHS. I gotta give you credit though because you just spoiled Vin's night right there at the very end.
Sorry, buddy.
That was clutch.
I would have had nothing to offer next round, so it's probably better.
Yeah, the block for Soylent Green was a good one. That was.
I didn't want to block Vin. Not that I wouldn't want to block anybody else, but
Hmm.
I had Soylent Green. I just didn't pull it.
Oh, okay. Well, look at
But
that.
I did like seeing the VHS.
Wicked VHS is gonna have words with you later for that one, Tony. He's gonna be like, "How dare you, Tony?" All right.
Bitch.
What the fuck is that, John?
Well, you know.
You know, props though
Oh,
for making it with nothing newer than 2005.
I
Yeah,
I
that's
honestly
true.
thought that you guys were just gonna knock me out with all these like newer movies. Like you could have easily have done that, but
That's-
But
Yeah,
none of
then-
us would have got points either than other than blocks too. I mean,
I next week I can't pull a bunch of new 2000s. Like if I
what's
I
the
were
rule of
playing you, I
2010? Like
wouldn't be
20,
pulling that.
2013 and beyond, you just probably don't pull it because he's probably bought it.
unless Bob allows bootlegs, come on.
bootlegs would be tough though, because then you
Yeah.
could do like all these Netflix movies on bootleg.
Yeah, if you're gonna do bootleg tournament, I'm gonna invest in a new printer and just
Oh god.
go down a whole new rabbit hole of a journey of my life, I guess, in making bootleg movies.
Yeah.
But Bob, please do not
Bootleg.
ever do a bootleg tournament because I don't want to go down that path in my life.
Please don't either. That's just complicated.
I gotta get Katie VHS then to start printing extra VHS. Oh my God. All right, so that's 7 for Wicked VHS. Dimension. Let's see what you got.
All right. If you see my thumbnails, if you watch my channel, if you guys know I like to do movies I love but everybody hates, this movie is such a divisive movie and I've ever heard in history. But me personally, I loved it for what it was or what it is. And so that is Halloween Ends.
Oh no, Dimension. You lost your point.
Don't have that one actually.
Oh,
Yeah,
Dimension.
you're not
So,
getting
like-
a point from. I'm not getting a point from that one.
I do have the
Are
bootleg-
people forfeiting their points?
Jake just lost the
No,
point.
no, no,
I
no,
want
no,
to show
I
off. the
clearly
steelbook.
did not
Steelbook
buy
looks
that one.
glorious.
Jake,
I'm
you lost.
usually a completionist,
like-
and
I'm a
I didn't
completion.
buy it.
Yeah, I actually I don't own it still. I actually
Yeah.
I skipped it and held strong.
I got to. It was so bad though. Such a bad.
Bob, come on. You hated it and you caved.
I did.
Bob
I
doesn't have self-control. Okay, Tim.
I have no
Ah.
self-control.
You gonna buy that trilogy set this month, Tony?
Yes,
already did.
in a
So is
heartbeat.
Bob.
Okay.
So is Bob.
In a heartbeat. That set is. I
He looks
love.
great.
I love when steelbooks get box sets.
But it's beautifully packaged.
That's a bootleg of
It
it. This is bootleg. Put it full screen
I bought extra in case anybody needs to get one. That
Yeah.
can't.
of the box set.
Yep.
In case yours comes with a drop on the corner.
You're keeping the lowest number or what?
No, just keep the one that's not damaged.
Yeah.
Wait, are they numbered?
Yeah, they got a certificate of authenticity on them.
Oh wow, I didn't know that. Yeah, I'm
Damn,
definitely buying that. Okay, so we've got Alan with 1. Jake, you lost 6 points there for pulling that, and Tony loses points as well. Congratulations, Vin, Dimension, and James. You guys all beat them because they pulled Halloween Ends at the end there, and they lost all their points.
Nice. You knew there was a reason I didn't buy that movie.
All right, John Doe Juggalo, give a point here, bonus points, and I'm going to start to type in the scores.
I'm glad I held strong on that, though. I'm starting to show a little bit more. I'm not a completionist anymore. I used to have the like, oh, I have part of the franchise. I don't care now. Whatever. And
Dead
Dead
Alive.
Alive. That is your bonus point for whoever. Someone has to have Dead Alive.
Yeah, Wicked VHS does for sure.
But yeah, I no longer have that. That
Tony, you don't have it?
I don't.
Halloween
Even,
Ends is a good one to not get. That's for damn sure.
But even like Fast X, I have
I
all
have
the
it
other
in
Fast movies.
English
I haven't
and
done
Spanish.
Fast X.
Nice.
I haven't bought Fast X yet either, Tim, and I have 1 through 9 as well. So
Yeah, I'm hitting that point where it's like, do I want to spend $35 on something I know I'll never pop in the player ever?
That Fast X Steelbook will go down to 15, just like F9 did, for sure.
I don't even think I wanted at 15.
Oh, it's worth 15. Jason Momoa alone is fun enough. I liked him in that movie.
that steelbook is ugly. I'm gonna wait till the Comes Without a slip just to piss off Bob, and then buy it at like $9.
It's even that Megan Steelbook, I think is damn nice, but I
Mhm.
didn't care for Megan, so I can't. I don't know. Like, yeah.
I had the 8-film collection 4K of Fast and the Furious, and I watched the first like 5.
You guys do know though, Tim will be dropping $90 on both steelbooks of the Meg 2.
No, I fucking. Oh my god, the Meg 2 is so bad.
That's what
Dude,
I
No,
Bad.
it wasn't as bad as you think it is.
Oh,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's not
No,
that bad. The
it-
ending is the
Tim,
ending.
what are you expecting out of the Meg 2? Okay, Tim,
I-
you need to
I-
lower your expectations. The Meg 2,
What, the basement?
horrible
I liked
fucking
the first
shark
one.
sequel movie. Okay,
Hmm.
so
Oh,
Tim, go in with that in mind. It's not gonna be a 1950s classic movie that makes you think and has a fucking point. No, the point is to entertain you with its bullshit.
There was no entertainment. It was
So,
terrible.
okay, the last 30 minutes is highly
No,
entertaining.
dude,
Tim-
the last 30 minutes sucked just like
Tim,
the first bit.
I
It
have
was
problems
horrible.
watching movies. I have the worst ADHD. I only looked at my phone on the Meg maybe 5 times.
Okay, the first
Most
45
movies-
minutes.
Most
But
movies
the,
are
the
not.
Meg and the Meg 2 are like the first 45 minutes. They just need to cut that and make it more entertaining. They need to stop trying to develop a story in these Meg.
They need just more Jason Statham kicking bad guys into the teeth of the Meg.
Jake, have you seen it?
Not seen the second. I saw the first. Wasn't a fan of the first.
Tony, you didn't see it yet?
Meg 2, no, not yet.
Okay. And John, did you run to the theater and afterwards buy a bootleg of it?
No, I didn't. I've only seen the first. Not
Yeah, I haven't seen the second one either.
I
We
will
have
make
got-
you a promise you will not see me posting a picture of the Meg 2 Steelbook. Not at all. Unless I'm pulling a Johnny and throwing it in a corner.
Tim,
I'm not-
I accidentally ordered 2 copies. Do you need
No.
a second copy? I'll make sure
No.
you get it.
No, I don't.
Can you do the subscriber mail
And
if I
it's
send
funny
it to you?
because Tony and I will be buying like 2 copies of it plus the 4K slip. So that's like $130 for that one movie.
That's crazy.
You know what? Mizzy is dead on. Meg 2 blows. So
It does not blow.
It's so bad.
Those
It's
steelbooks look
fucking
damn nice, though, Tim.
No doors days.
It does, but it's
You know
just
what?
packaging dog
You know
shit.
what?
It's
Now
packaging.
I'll tell you what Mizzy's doing. Absolutely.
Oh, now
There's
you're
no
just
doors
kissing
days.
ass.
Yeah, exactly what he's doing.
Well, Bob, I'm glad we're on the same team. That
I actually
Meg
prefer
isn't
the. I'm
horrible.
like the only person in the world that actually like Meg 2 more than I like the original. The reason why, the first one is boring, like, and there's absolutely no violence, there's no entertainment, there's no action. I thought it was
I agree. The Meg 2 knows what kind of
What
film
it
it is
wants to
better
be.
than the first
The
one.
Meg didn't know what it wanted to be. It was like, hey,
Yeah.
are we being serious? Are we being silly? Are we supposed to be entertaining? Are we developing a story? What are we doing here?
Exactly. Meg 2 just knows that it's hot
It's
trash
stupid, and it runs
it
with
owns
it.
it.
Yeah, it runs with it. Exactly.
No,
I
it,
could watch.
it runs with nothing. It fucking blows.
Well, you're
When
right.
everyone hated
Runs with it is
Expendables.
a bad word of choice. It swims with it. Okay, they're sharks. My bad. They don't run. They swim. I know. Let's move on. Okay.
And you know what? I honestly enjoyed Expendables 4 as well because I could watch Jason Statham kick ass any day, every day. So that's just fun to watch. I understand the green screen and all that. Definitely not good. Tim's losing it. Hello, Larks. Wait, we're not talking about the Megan Steelbook. Only Meg I knew about. Only Meg I knew about. Oh my God! Shut up, John Doe. The Meg 2 is up there with Aliens, Terminator.
Yeah, thanks, Gizmo.
That's great. All right, guys. Here is the standings. We've got first place, Dimension Scott. As I said, you guys lost your points for Halloween Ends. So no, Jake's got 89. First place. Nicely done. 83, Tony beat Ellen with 75. Third place. And then top 4, we've got Wicked VHS moving on by the skin of his teeth again there. And then 5th place was Vin. 6th place was James. And 7th place was Dimension, which pulled the best titles tonight.
John, what's your baggage fee gonna be? Are you flying again in 2 weeks?
Oh man, it's probably gonna be like $80 again.
Let's start a GoFundMe right now, guys.
Are you really flying again during the next?
Yeah, I'll be in Cleveland for round 2.
Oh my
GoFundMe.
God.
Let's do a GoFundMe for John.
Thank you, much appreciated.
Wow. He's gonna be flying again.
He's
I
dedicated.
appreciate the dedication. Thank you.
This will be that one time when they lose my luggage too. I know it.
Don't say that.
No.
I would love to see what TSA, like the agents are like, what's going through their mind when they are like X-raying your bag.
Like, when you just look at me and then they're like, "Oh, I got to Betamax." I'm like, "Oh, that's cool, dude."
No, Movie Warehouse. I understand that it's not like Expendables 4 is not good. I just don't know what so for me is with these stupid movies. Like I don't know what more people want. I'm just going into it, and as long as you entertain me and I have fun with it, that's good. And Jason Statham kicks ass for like an hour of that movie, so I'm cool with that. Like I enjoy watching Jason Statham in action movies. He's good.
Some entertainment still has to be entertainment, though.
Yeah.
No, it doesn't.
But
No, it doesn't.
No, it doesn't.
It still has to be entertainment. Like a bunch of guns going off doesn't automatically mean it's
Tim,
great.
you thought Dunkirk was good, so you want to talk about entertainment? That movie, that's the most boring movie I've ever watched in my entire life. Dunkirk is, if I want to nap when I go to sleep.
There you go, Tim. Take control.
Oh, Tim, you know how many times I wanted to do that?
Thank you, everyone. For being
out.
That was good.
Wow, Tim. Wow.
I love it.
I gave him not just co-host privileges, I made him a co-administrator tonight.
He took the damn wheel, Bob.
Yeah, he sure can. He can start the stream, end the stream. He's got full reins. Not bad, Tim. Great battle tonight. That was low. Damn, Tim. That was freaking low. Tim. Wow. All right, Tim. Take it away. Let us give everyone the Oh, is Tim gone? What happened? Back on there. Sorry, Tim. Didn't realize. Oh my goodness.
It was an accident. I forgive you.
Oh, jeez. All right. But yeah, no, I appreciate everyone coming on as always. Tim, thanks for co-hosting. It makes life very easy not having to do the full screen and out of full screen. I could just add up points. But Tony, you'll be on in 2 weeks from now. So is the roundtable happening next week, Tony, or no?
I'm not sure.
Not sure yet. Gotcha. All right.
Sell us on yourself, though, Tony.
Yeah.
Mm.
Come on.
I don't have much to say, but yeah, if you want to catch my videos, I do a video every single day on my channel. Usually, it's
Does Tony have a magnifying glass?
yeah, because I can't see. Tim, you need to go ahead and close this out. I can't help it. I can't see y'all. Wait till you're 54 years old.
And he's gone.
Tony, that wasn't me. Just so you know.
I think people are tired of that.
No,
I know I am.
Oh no,
I
dude!
love
The
Never. Tony.
people. I don't know if the chat is tired of it. I'll delete it.
The
and I'll
chat
stop
is
playing.
tired of it.
The chat will speak, and we'll find out. Mark says, "Poor Tony." If the chat, I don't know. We'll let Holland decide.
It's all up to Holland. In the meantime, though, Jake, sell yourself.
Let's see here. Yesterday, I put out a video where I did a tier list of all of the different steelbooks coming out in the month of October. There's 38 of them, which is absolutely insane.
2 of those are the Meg.
There's 2 for the Meg, 2 for Blue Beetle. It's it's insane. But the only other thing, I have a podcast called Boutique Talk. Bob has been on it. And tomorrow I have artist Mexifunk on there where I'm going to talk his ear off about all of his physical media releases. So that should be a pretty good podcast to listen to.
Yeah, that's super cool. That is awesome.
That is cool.
The chat has spoken, Tony, and Johnny says no, not tired of it.
Never.
Mark says definitely not tired of it. Tiana says I'm on the list again. Holland says to keep it, and nope, still get a laugh. Love Tony. Blue Beetle made my dad sleep. There's 2 steals of lots of October releases. Yeah, Gran Turismo, is that this month? Yep.
Yeah, it is. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I actually liked Gran Turismo. Tim, are you gonna shit on that one too?
I'm a racing fan. I'm probably gonna enjoy Gran Turismo. I just don't enjoy really shitty shark movies. I'm sorry. Anyway,
did you like Deep Blue Sea too?
I would never watch that. I didn't see it, but no. James, sell yourself and don't sell us the Meg.
Yes. You can find me on Instagram and YouTube, Movies with James. Make sure you throw those underscores in there. I have not put out any content in a little while, but I'm going to be changing that here very soon. Got lots of plans for the next couple months. Keep on doing what I've been doing, but yeah, that's about it. So yeah, stay tuned. I will be putting out some content again here shortly.
Awesome.
Pops, I got a question for you. Have you beat Tony's record, a 6-hour, 3-minute live stream or whatever?
I have not.
No.
I think the longest we've went is about 4.5 hours.
Jeez.
You've
Maybe
done
5.
5 and you've done 5.
I think we've done 5 one time.
You did 5.5 because I was in the chat that night. Yeah. Working.
But no, we haven't done one that long in a while. Usually about 3 hours. It's about where 2.5, 3 hours. We're getting old, man.
Yeah.
Getting old.
I hear you. Blues with the sad face, yeah. Tony and that. That's hilarious. All right, Pops. What you got?
All right, I'm gonna try to remember everything. I got a busy month. I'm gonna be on Megamite, the Movie Man's channel. We're doing a Saw ranking, I think, on the 10th. KB loves movies. At the end of the month, I'm gonna do an interview with him. My buddy Brad, 4K Tent Revival's got a WTF stream coming up. I think next week I'm gonna be on that. Gizmo in the chat has got something called Something Rotten in My Collection, where you just need to watch it. It's a fun stream. We do that every other Sunday. I still try to make videos on my channel when I get a chance, but I seem to be doing more live streams than recorded videos. But yeah, Pops Movie Dungeon, buy a lot of movies, buy a lot of shitty titles as I showed tonight. So that's what I got.
I do that too, Pops. I do way more live streams than I do putting out content.
Yeah, a lot more fun. Interaction.
Yeah.
You know?
Agreed.
Yeah.
Then you do a lot more live streams than putting out content too, right?
Oh, yeah. 100%. Yeah, so I don't have a lot going on my channel. You're better off following me on Instagram, Hard Copy Blues. If I do anything on YouTube, I will promote it on that Instagram channel. But yeah, I'm watching a lot of horror this month, so maybe I'll do something at the end of October where I wrap up all my horror films I watched and kind of do something with it. But yeah, anyways, hard copy blues on Instagram is probably your best bet.
Then I got a question for you. I saw your story. I've been meaning to ask you. Was that a PR you ran in that post you posted on your story? It was pretty fast.
Yeah, it was a PR as an adult. I'm not sure if it beat my high school stuff, but
Gotcha. Yeah, I saw that. I was like, I don't think he's ran that fast. Nicely done, man. Good job. Vin been watching lots of good movies so far. All right, John.
All right.
Congratulations.
If you like horror, check out my Instagram page. Thank you.
Short and sweet.
Mhm.
I got a new stream coming up this week on Instagram. No.
Nice. Good stuff. All right, Dimension.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for having me on here. My name is Dimension Scott. I have an Instagram, I have a Facebook, and I also have my own YouTube channel of this exact same name where I talk about movies, Blu-rays, video games, and also do Blu-ray hunting videos. As for what I got coming on the channel is a Blu-ray collection update for September, and I have to break down the remains of my collection with 4Ks and DVDs and steelbooks. Yeah.
All right.
That's what I was asking, James. Who's doing the dishes? We hear dishes in the background.
Probably Gretchen.
Gretchen's cooking. She's cooking that dinner. Video Gizman says, Gizmo says, thanks. Hold on, help me with this nickname. Pippity Pops
I have no idea.
for being on the Rotten You and Tony the Greats. Great quotes. Tony 5 titled song was a killer. All right, look at that. We've got.
And I could have promoted Gizmos, but I got interrupted with a stinking video.
I got this mask at a garage sale. It is so ratchet. Oh my god.
Nice. Yeah, I saw you got the popcorn bucket, dude. You're lucky.
I did. Are those sold out?
They're sold out on the website after like 4 hours.
Yeah,
They're
we don't
really
have any
cool.
Cinemarks here
Yeah,
I don't either.
yeah. Jake, me and Tony are gonna need you to go back tomorrow and pick up.
in Pops.
They might still have them. Yeah.
So,
Yeah, let me know when it comes to that kind of stuff. I'll hook you up.
Okay, we're letting you know right now. Go get it tomorrow.
Yeah, I'll grab one too.
Yeah, take off work and go get us a popcorn.
You'll be paid nicely.
You'll be paid nicely. Yeah, we can't even see your face, but yeah. It was
I
great.
saw the Godfather up there. Make it worth your while. Give you off you can't cheese.
Yes. All right, guys. Thanks a lot for hanging out, everyone in the chat. Thanks for my judges, Holland. We had John Doe Juggalo, Mizzy, and also Johnny. Johnny, you had some weird titles you pulled out, but no Cinemark where I am. I have buckets. No Cinemark where I am. Buckets for everyone. Yeah. Thank you, Bob and Tim. Had a great night. Thanks for hanging out, Mark. It's about 4 a.m. by you. 4:12.
Trooper.
Appreciate it. But yeah, everyone, thank you so much. And I will see everyone next week, Tuesday. There's another stream, and Tony or Tim, you'll be hosting it by yourself. I won't be doing it.
Yeah, your ass is mine, man. You're down below with everyone else.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Look at that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, thank you, everyone. Always a blast, Bob. Appreciate it. I'm glad you guys have fun with it. But we'll see everyone next week. Enjoy everyone else's streams here, and we'll see you again. Have a good one.
Good night.
Take care.